They had a loose plan. Y'all made fun of the loose plan. Y'all went in and snuck into the city, met up with the Resistance. The Resistance also said they had a loose plan. Y'all made fun of the plan. Yeah, doing the plan. Also, there seems to be some family drama going on with Rooney. Rooney's in denial.
It's not just a river.
Yeah. And then y'all all decided to put that aside for now because you have bigger fish to fry. And then you guys snuck into the castle, fell for the trap at the door, entered and engaged Grigori in a fight by utilizing Time Stop and throwing a dagger at him. Bayor and Oliver charge. That's the last time Grigori's going to allow that because he was like 1/3 health in a single blow, and he's like, nope, someone's gotta go. And sadly, that was Bayor. The fight progressed. Adrian is really hurt. Oh, can you hand me that book real quick? I gotta see what his HP's at. I looked at his spell.
Pretty sure he's pretty fucking hurt.
A lot of people that are next to Grigori are hurt. So Grigori himself looks hurt. So
That's funny. I haven't hurt.
I think so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're all mentally at least.
yeah, I'm disappointed I didn't do my original plan, which was to time stop and come out behind you two and just kill one of you.
I'm glad you didn't do that too. Because right now, at least there's, a glimmer of hope.
But that is where we're at. It is Rooney's turn. Grigori has 2 legendary resistances, 1 legendary action, and he is currently has shield up. So after you go, he's going, and then Russell's going, and then he's what he is until we get to his turn.
I'm gonna send you more questions about that someday.
Well, my action is going to be to dismiss.
Just to get input on stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that uses an action.
Because it's not concentration, so it takes an action to dismiss it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Following that, I'm going to run through the cube of force where we cannot cast magic through.
Are you invisible? Or you're still
No.
on another plane?
I'm on this plane now.
Oh.
So, just right where I'd be able to. So, 30 feet. And then... bonus action... bonus actions. Bonus action, second wind.
That's fine. I'm doing my turn.
All healing causes damage this turn. I'm just kidding.
Well,
That
perfect.
is
My second one. This will be the first time my second one actually rolls.
Okay, so I should do my big healing.
No, just mess with you. That's not how that works. Well, it could be, but that's not the role I went for. But it's fine. Alright, you done?
Yep.
Alright. The only person close enough, or the only thing he can do, is Ollie. So Oliver has a 21 overcuts. Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what? Good spells. Yeah.
You want to be behind that cube.
Yeah, last time I just ran away. I still don't know it's there. So yes, I would, but Arnold doesn't.
I would have said something, but okay.
Have you said something since you moved?
Oh, you know what? No. He's going to take a step towards Adrian and attack Adrian.
Okay.
That's still not out of threat range.
Take an 18 to hit me.
He rolls a 1.
Could be possible. Okay, natural 18 for 29.
Cool.
And he's going to do 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then he is going to do 20 necrotic because it's doubled.
Cool.
So 29.
You standing?
No.
Does Oliver slash can Oliver do?
She's still cursed. If she goes down.
Yep.
That's stupid.
Oliver's got a whole lot of stuff going on that I just don't understand.
Didn't he? Somebody took notes on what he wanted to do, right?
So he has reactions, wandering maneuver. It's a D8 AC. If the attacks hit, they take. I'm sorry.
Warding maneuver.
Warding maneuver. Apologies. Distracting strike. Rebuke the violence. If Grigori attacks against someone other than Oliver, they make wisdom save 14. If they fail, they take the full damage dealt. If they pass, they take half, and that's as radiant. And he can do distracting strike. He crits and adds smites, and then he has a bonus attack with advantage. I think.
Does he
on hit
have?
card.
I don't know if he has his thing or not.
So we talked to him. He has advantage at least twice, from what I recall.
No, I'm talking about, does he have
I
it?
already distracting struck him.
He should.
I don't know if he had reaction this turn because he's up in 2.
But he might have advantage once because he thought I had distracting struck him.
No worries.
But I don't know.
Alright. That's his last legendary action for this round.
What we'll do when we get to Oliver, I'll just keep up with his reactions with this.
Thank you. Russell?
This is just wall.
Mm-hmm. You can be kind of under it, but then after that it's...
If it's ever gets introduced to me. What's that?
Silence is a 20-foot radius. If you could just put what the silent circle size is up, just so I can have an
He
idea.
has a 20.
Where I want to put it.
I'd sent it on him.
Well, slightly off center, but it's better.
I don't think I can get underneath. Yeah, he's like in the middle.
There's no room like towards James, is there?
Yeah, move it one more this way. Right there.
Like that?
Yep.
Like
Russell's going
It's
to-
just a wall up there.
Yeah. Russell's going to use his boom to cast silence without components.
Okay.
So, silence. And then bonus action, second wind. And then stay where he is, which I think is like 15, 20 feet in the air. Yeah, 20.
Is that actually true?
That looks about right, but not circular.
Yeah, that's how they did it. So it would take up more than that, but that is weird. But that's fine. That's
Yeah, basically up to the wall and then right up to Rooney's toes. No sound.
It's more of a just a reminder it is there.
So Rooney can still hopefully do some stuff. Assuming, you know, he doesn't hop right out of the silence and kill everybody.
Okay. Alright, so
That's what-
we now have initiative that disappeared. Where'd he go? Am I crazy? Oliver? I think it is Oliver. You all right. It's just, I'm like, where did it? There it is. Alright. Oliver. Alright, let's go swing. Does somebody want to roll?
Say that one more time.
They were.
Oh no, Baylor's dead.
Well, he's still in initiative.
Okay, yeah.
Was Bayor after Oliver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone want to roll a d20 and add 10.
20.
Mrs. Oh, with advantage though, because you gave it to him, so he gets almost.
I didn't give it to him.
I thought distracting strike. Oh, you didn't do it because you did the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Extra attack. Gets to attack again.
So same thing, plus 10. 29.
Hits. All right. If you would like to roll, he's a smite, undead smite. Where you at? 3d8 plus 2d8, so that's 5d8.
I used so many d8s, so.
Yeah, so 5d8 plus 8.
It's not great. $22.
Okay.
That's 2 ones. And 2.
Good Gore's turn.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the bear rolled us in. Never mind. I forgot. Cages.
That's why I took him out.
Do the right foot. I'm just gonna remove this because that's mine. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Sorry.
Do y'all think Oliver, because he's no longer around anybody, do you think he would use his?
He said he would not. Just because this combat, it's been an issue when he's used his reaction to opportunity attack. So Brian specifically said he would not opportunity attack.
The only reason I say that is he has no one to protect right now. That's all his reactions can do.
Until
If he didn't have any opportunity to protect anyone, he probably.
I mean, yeah, no, it's one of those things like, he ain't here, do it.
Okay.
we need down this.
Again,
Why me?
because
I
you're
guess that's what's, because I'm a walk-in, so that's basically the same thing.
D20 plus 10.
He misses.
Okay.
Oh, and Grigori's shield's gone, right?
A 9 plus 10 is a 19. I missed with a 20. So. I think it was a 21 that hit him, right?
Yeah, that's his normal AC.
and he still had. Does he still have shield up?
That should have gone away when his turn happened.
All right.
Of course, then Adrian would just probably
What is shield up on your turn?
Yep.
Is
Rooney.
Adrian-
just super hurt. Oh wait, Adrian's down, unconscious,
Rooney.
Right, but
Yes.
not dead.
Die.
Like power word kill.
Yep.
I have 126 HP.
Okay. So you resist.
Is that even able to be cast if they have
Let's look.
more HP?
Let's say yes, and he wasted his turn. How did you have him get up to 126?
Well, I
Yep. Nope. Just has no effect.
Oh, you just take max healing.
yeah. So that was my second wind there that put me up to 106 plus my 2010.
Nice. Nice.
It wouldn't count the temp, but you're still above 100.
Sure am.
So he just he just wastes the
Yes,
spell.
just wasted. Alright. It will be Adrian's turn. Death saving throw.
Above 10.
Okay. He is going to use a legendary action.
Power word kills you on the ground.
Alright.
Look at you. That was the second ninth level spell slot.
He is going. Do.
I've just counted. I've never faced Witch before.
It's not true. The death fight
the one
is.
shot?
Yeah, the death fight. We've done that twice. It's been a lich and then a demi lich. The third time will be the demi lich.
Alright, he is going to.
Jesus Christ, man. We are the Romans.
He's gonna do nothing. Arlen.
Okay, Adrian is making death saving throws to yours. That
We call this a typical Tuesday for you.
normally there's just one. Okay, and I can't. Okay, but his AC is back down to 21. And he's right up against that.
He's right in front of that thing.
He has only made magical attacks so far, right?
Now he's been using his staff, and he has some, a paralyzing touch, and his staff does necrotic damage.
No, it's fine. It's where the cool kids want to be.
I've never claimed to be cool.
You just see my smoking corpse. I've never been cool.
Claiming to be cool is the least cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can't cast spells through that thing, but it doesn't.
You do also have a spiritual weapon, don't forget.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to get back to him right now, can I? Is it
What?
within 20
You-
feet?
Oh, yeah.
It's the D4.
Do you have to
5, 10.
utilize a bonus action to move that?
You do have to use a bonus action, but it's 10 feet away.
Okay, let me make sure there's not a different bonus action I want to do. Okay, you're fine. You're right.
I'm like 26 down. I'm not too bad. He could power word kill me if he's got a spell slot, but he's not fun. And he doesn't seem worried about me at all. Honestly, it hurts more than getting hit.
Does all have a
She's
crit?
like, oh, it's a fucking bird.
All of us hurt. He is almost half.
I'll do.
So he probably still has more health than me.
Possibly. 76?
He's got like 20 more health than me.
No, it tells you how many days. Neat. Oh no.
Okay, how far am I from all of them?
60.
Is there anything giving you flight right now? I guess you don't need flight.
I probably should not be on the ground. I probably
Just walk
should
up
go
on
up the wall.
and walk up out of the others.
But I keep forgetting.
I mean, you can go around this side.
Right. I'm just trying to think. Okay, I will do a. How high up is first one?
20.
Okay, I'm gonna step to my left. Sorry, your left, I think. And do a mass cure wounds up there.
How far do you have to be?
It's range of 60 feet.
Okay. I mean, you could do it from where you're standing if you. No, you'd have to go one more. Okay.
Well, it's a 20-foot or I'm sorry, what's that? 30-foot radius.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
So I'll just so everybody is in there. Everybody who's still up is in there.
So you'll be awake. Well, he won't be able to counter it. That's the key.
You can count it.
He can't counter through the cube, can he?
Yeah, but it's not like that's not going through the cube.
How is it not? Doesn't he have to counter the person casting?
Hmm?
That's through the cube.
It's less about there being a line to the person and more if I can see it, I can stop it because you're basically.
I fucking hate counter spells so much.
It's so good.
But
It's
it's-
a spell.
It's super cool. I hate it when it's being used against us.
Which
It's
majority of the time.
I'm saying as I'm dead because my counter. So I'm like, eh.
You had the subtle spell, Jim.
Huh?
You had the subtle spell, Jim.
Oh, so that just makes it to where.
You can't see a spell being cast.
Which means it effectively can't be counted.
Oh,
Which is why I gave one to you.
understood.
I
It'll be
forgot
okay.
about that. I'd like to use that right now.
It'll be the meta magic that Vessel uses the most.
It's fine. Okay, so if any of you just get max healing, it's 48 plus 5,
So that's
29.
29. And then for everyone else, it's
No, that's more than that. That's what 3d8 plus 5.
it's 20.
So add another 8 to that.
So 37.
Did you get max up? Yeah.
no.
48 is 32. Plus 5.
And then this is 26.
Good shot.
I had no idea. The
And
subtle thing. You can tell I'm good at this game.
and I'm gonna run away.
They didn't add those until recently.
How much XP did I get back?
26.
26.
Alpha back. Remove 5.
All of it.
So 25.
10,
I actually-
15, 20,
Sorry, I'm gonna change.
25. Okay.
I want to go this way and like up the wall.
So do you want to go up the wall or up this column thing?
Does it reach the ceiling?
It's about 30 feet off. And the ceiling's about 50, so, you know, it's close.
Okay, I don't want to get trapped up there, so I'll go up the wall.
The columns don't go to the ceiling.
No, this is like a little higher up, and then this is the actual wall.
Well, I'm saying the columns, they're just decorative.
It's a throne room.
I fucking hate Grigori so much.
He inherited this.
I was
I know.
To be fair, I don't think he technically
10, 15.
It's still his fault.
So you move 20, so you can go 10 feet up right now.
What have been in? He did you dirty.
And was that a bonus or an action?
That was a bonus.
I'm really just searching for that one time I need advantage. And I asked Isaac for the reason pretty please.
You're too late in the game for that. Maybe earlier.
Depends how much I butter you up.
And then there, I have no, because I can't cast another spell.
Have I mentioned how great this campaign is?
I'm excited about the conclusion.
I mean, hearing about the next 45 minutes.
Possibly.
I guess for my action, I'll do a, what's that called? Channel. It
Mass
has
healing word is a
spells
bonus
on
action?
Huh?
Mass healing word is a bonus action?
there. Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, Shadow Heart was so good.
Just turned her into a life cleric.
Mhm.
She couldn't hit me.
That's
Yeah. It's all
All right, Rooney.
Yeah.
Well, guess we're gonna start out blasting.
Count.
Good.
Counter.
Good.
Wait, you can
So does that mean this is flipping?
I only-
his layer.
I need to cast it as an action, bonus action cast it.
So, no, counter the first blasting. I don't know what you're gonna do with the second blasting. You got a second blast.
Is the counter his layer or him? Like I'm gonna-
The first one will be a delay because it's a cantrip and I can only cast the layer to.
I thought that the layer was casting counterspell with cantrip, and I was like, what the fuck?
No.
It
But
just, felt,
regardless, it doesn't matter because it only can do it so many times.
it just felt like it did to me.
Yeah.
It pulled a Will Park and leaned in it. That's a little-
Would like
Rage.
to let him counterspell that bonus action
Okay.
as well.
Russell.
Uh,
Sorry. Oh, you gotta move the stuff you want.
We're going to then have Leah push the face of the cube that does not allow not living matter through.
Okay.
So now only we can go through.
Are you wearing clothes?
Russell's fine being naked.
I mean, it's more of you just gonna run and go. Anything else?
The point is, you can't
He
run
doesn't
that
think I'm
way.
a threat. He's not going to shoot at me.
Does naked head bird?
No.
You good?
And birds aren't like hanging dong, so very fine.
That's Russell's next piece.
Y'all did no damage, so now I'm in a predicament.
I did some damage.
What did you say that gem was called there, sir?
Or wait,
I'll
rub it.
I think it's the common mind crystal.
Okay, sorry. I keep putting Jim in here. I'm like, we know no Jim.
Okay. I need everybody sides Arlen and Adrian. Make a dexterity save.
No pen. Here.
Do you go?
Sure. One sec.
You prefer our color?
Yeah.
There's like,
Like a light one?
yeah.
Why is Russell here?
What do you think? Normally,
I
you
guess-
do more damage than the rest of them.
I did a shitload of damage on my first turn, and then he's just been. And I'm Hayden Christensen since then.
That's a lot of dice there, bud.
It is.
Yeah.
Alright.
11.
Okay, can you roll for Duda for me?
What am I adding?
His dex save is a 6.
Less than 11.
Okay, fail. All right.
Back here.
He takes his staff, he breaks it on his knee,
Nice.
and a wave of force comes out. Everybody who failed the dex save takes 128 force damage.
Russell's unconscious.
Oliver's unconscious. And where are you at? Yeah.
The tone of
Fucking just like
the tone of that alive is.
you have no eyebrows, no clothes, some hair.
No, remember
But
that.
I'm still standing.
I don't think Leah will make it. You're gonna have to resummon him.
More than fair.
This is all force, so it would just be a good. All go back. It's flying forward.
Alright.
Oh, and then Russell falls 20 feet and fails the best save.
Yep.
Like,
We're gonna maintain initiative. Because Oliver now needs to roll a death save.
Okay, so the only person who's up right now is Rooney.
Rooney, well, Adrian and you were outside of the range.
Okay, so they only got.
It is
So-
one death save fail, right?
Yeah, any amount of damage is just one.
this was on his turn?
No, he uses legendary action
Oh,
because
after.
I couldn't decide if he was going to make it to his turn or not with Oliver and Russell coming up. So he just,
Sure.
he's
Oliver is unconscious.
yeah.
Okay, connect.
So we've got one dead, two unconscious, two barely alive, and you. All right. So, Russell, death save. You have one fail.
Yep. And I add my con. That's correct.
Correct.
2 death saves. Or 2 failures, rather.
All right. If you will roll a d20 and add 11 to it.
Enough for each of us.
29.
I forgot we had.
All right.
They-
Oliver
Wait,
succeeds.
Just poke him with the pointy.
Up the diamond?
Adrian.
Of your stick.
You got a
He's still up, right?
crossbow bolt or something.
He
Right?
killed himself.
You're not.
Yeah.
Who killed
He's a
him?
lich. He's thinking he's going to come back.
Oh, so he kamikaze.
Yeah.
He
He didn't think he was going to
He
make it.
tried.
So they haven't found the phylactery yet?
I mean, y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
Prison. Oh, he's gone?
Yeah, he used.
Oh my gosh, spare the dime, everyone.
Well, that's why I'm doing initiative because water's going to matter. Because I don't know if you're going to get to everybody in time.
How
He's at
long?
2.
I guess we'll find out. It's one of those things we would never know.
26
Like, how long do we have?
For
initiative.
no, we're on
We're on the same
initiative. Just
Well,
order of operations matter because multiple people are down making saves and one's already dead.
we're supposed to.
Damn. We're in a tight spot.
Our job was to distract him.
Also, okay, so at this point, she'll look to Rudy because he's still awake.
Did she stand up? Or is she just
Yeah, she'll stand up and
still cursed?
she'll have the amulet in her hand, like she's ready to use it. And
Usually
like
I'm Rudy.
she'll point to Grigori, like now's her chance, or I can just chop his head off.
He's not in there.
She'll cut his head off.
Okay.
What are you cutting off with?
Bear in
She'll
mind,
summon a dagger.
you have 6 seconds.
So effectively, you are attacking the dead body.
She didn't really was going to.
No, so you critical, right? So is the head actually coming off since it deals double damage and I'm assuming sneak attack applies?
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna make you roll for it. The dude's dead.
Don't decimate that. I need.
And the only reason we're saying on initiative is not because something's gonna happen afterwards. It's because I need to make sure y'all prioritize right, or you're gonna be wasting diamonds.
Yeah, so once she cuts off his head, that'll be her turn. It drops it with a wet plop.
Yeah.
And the dagger that cut it off disappears.
It makes the wet hand.
Arlen?
I'm gonna do another massacre wounds.
Okay.
The layer counters it. Kills everybody.
I will tear this place down. Brick by brick.
This is not like gas mask Hiroshima. We bombed
Got it.
three boats, they dropped the sun twice.
I have a burning carpet. I can burn it too.
What's the max?
But the max for this one is 29. 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. For everything else, that's my bonus action. I will use the rest of my. I'll so everyone who is making death saving throws now is good.
Yeah, so far
Yeah,
now the
Russell's
only
back up.
person is
Bayor.
Bayor is dead.
Okay, so I will move and dash down there. Get him. I can't fix him yet, but
Point of order about the explosion. Because it was an explosion, right? A
Uh-huh.
massive blast. Would anything have happened to Bear's corpse? In the blast radius?
That little guy we summoned. They got little guy we summoned all over the windshield.
That's subtly what I'm like. Did anything happen since it was over 100 points of damage? That would obliterate me.
If you weren't in that handy dandy magic armor.
Let me tell you.
That's a good point. No, I mean it doesn't say anything about doing like if that's the case, then it would have exploded all the walls and stuff, and it doesn't say anything about
I don't know if the
you're an
force-
object now.
Well, at that point, then my question would be: does it work like Shatter? Because Shatter does do damage to objects.
Like I said, it doesn't say anything
Yeah.
about that. If it was shadow or something, I would. You're now just flat because all your bones are broken.
So, and the reason why I asked is because it was force damage. So
There turns into a slug man.
Yeah.
Strong.
Rooney.
Everyone's stable.
nah, kind of.
Everybody's awake, besides Ben.
I've got it. It's another 6 seconds.
Just puts their end. I got him.
I mean,
Cracks their bone with some knuckles. I guess their knuckles are only bone.
Yes.
probably put a couple more blasts into it just to
Okay.
confirm it.
All right. Anything else?
I will bonus action mass healing word.
All right.
I don't know how much that heals.
Oh,
It's you
gotcha.
had me put full by it.
Oh yes, because I did the special thing. So, do you remember which
That was 29, right?
circle I did?
Third.
Mass healing word. That is 9. Was it mass healing word or cure wounds?
You said mass cure wounds.
No, it was a mask.
Oh,
I don't think
in
there is a
your
mask cure wounds.
Because I only had
There
it for a
is?
third
Yeah.
level spell slot, so I think it was mass healing.
That was mass cure wounds.
Oh,
fourth
mass
level.
cure wounds is 6.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so that's 9 points total.
Okay. Russell.
Is that to everybody?
Yes.
That's why I get 9 more. First, Russell will stand. Plus movement. Let's see, I gotta double check. Of the items we have, what did we determine cannot go into the rogue trick liminal space?
The only thing that I'm allowing is your equipment.
Equipment. So any bags of holding. we have.
Correct.
Let's see. Russell's gonna drop his bag with like 9,000 and something arrows right here. I just never wanted to have to deal with arrow management again. And then because we'll have a fucking hour. and 8 people can hang out in it.
I'm not sure we want to stand here. I don't know, maybe we do, but because we don't know if he comes back to this body and it just like someone's
Or if he pops back at the phylactery and then suddenly he's like, oh, the vampires haven't done it yet. And then we've got a city of 100,000 vampires that are just...
I seem to remember it taking. I feel like we talked about it taking a little bit. Like
I feel like we've got a minute before we have to worry about him again.
days.
But
Yeah.
potentially it's not just him, it's him plus thousands of vampires in the city. If they haven't found it, destroyed it by the time it comes back. Oh man. I don't have any healing or anything.
I think someone has a jug.
The item you stole is an amulet.
What?
It's an amulet, the item you stole.
Does anybody know Adrian's curse? Is that clear?
Would that go away when he dies? Oh, goodness.
It does not.
does she look
Does she
Look
look
a little tired. Haggard, bags in the tail.
She looks hurt from the battle, but it's a
Russell's Arcana
magical.
is not high enough for him to use
So-
his greater restoration, so.
and there's no well I don't know of course. Anyway.
And yeah, I imagine greater restoration probably isn't enough for whatever this fucking curse is. I don't really have anything I can do.
You have 5th level spells?
There's never an instance in which Russell would have used his greater restoration from the pair in the 2 years they were gone. So I still
Gotcha.
have at least one greater restoration.
No, you're good.
Is it infinite pair? Like it never goes away?
It doesn't have an end. In case when you
Yeah,
do.
so
That's
just-
awesome.
he's got 6 charges to fuck around with.
You're about to die, and you're like, ah! Like, I mean, you're almost of old age. Ah, goodness.
I don't know, fucking Russell Piddles.
Okay.
Just you gonna start peeling?
There's a corpse. Powerful necromancer.
He wakes up, sees that it's headless, and he's just like, oh, they probably got it. It's headless. Its chest is caved in. He's just like, alright.
You don't want to start rustling around in his pocket?
Plus, he might run out of arrows if he shoots any arrows at it.
Spend all day shooting 9,000 arrows at it.
Yeah, he's got. Basically, he bought enough arrows to never run out of arrows. Like, probably.
I can't wait till I steal your bag.
It probably took a few weeks for him to actually get 10,000 arrows because they're like, cool, we have to forge more.
Well, the
Special order.
small force is gone.
Army's going to war.
You good?
Yeah, he's basically just kind of looking around like,
Good.
how can I? Somebody tell me what to do.
Do you want to go look? See if somebody's coming?
Yeah, I guess I'll movement dash. So I got up. That's 15 feet. So I've got 45 feet, right? So I'll start heading towards the door so I can check out to see if we've got any vampire boys that have done anything in the past 25 seconds.
All if I gets up. That was fun. Beowulf. Are you holding the head?
She is now currently putting it into her bag of
Oh no,
holding.
she dropped it with a wet plop.
Oh, that's true.
What block?
Wet plop.
We'll have to wait till he gets up.
Now it's dawned on her when he just dumps out 9,000 arrows.
No, he didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
Because he was gonna leave, he would not dump it. He would have just left the bag and then gone into the rope trick. Because then it would have been like, everybody, let's go hide in here until he comes back. But
It's not
it's gonna
really-
be multiple days.
It's not your turn yet. I was just curious at how what's going to happen is going to happen.
He's walking towards me. Russell's behind him. I just hear, like, it's just falling out of the bag.
He doesn't attack the body. He just takes his bag of holding
Yeah.
and upends it over Grigori, so he's just buried in a mountain of arrows.
Not a single one does anything.
But he's gonna wake up and just be like,
Trying to get out of it, just like.
and a little extra ow every now and then, because like 60 of them are +1.
Gets poked. Ooh, that one smarts.
Alright, so Adrian throws the head down, flop, kind of rolls to where it's facing you, and it looks up and it says, "I'll settle for Mavs tonight." I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
You said charisma?
He does.
Mr. Rooney is making a charisma saving throw.
You need to beat 25.
22.
Alright. As you see a shadow leave Grigori, y'all see it into Rooney. Adrian, it is your turn.
Rooney looks over.
Adrian's. She'll conjure a dagger and she'll look at Rooney. Where do you want it?
Rudy's just like, fucking kill me.
When she summons her dagger, she'll turn like bladed to him, like she's setting up a shot, and you steady aim. And
Okay. With advantage.
how many diamonds you got?
And I'll forgive us twice.
That is true.
But I gotta be alive.
That's fair.
Don't worry, Machine Gun Kelly's got you.
Would Adrian have seen the shadow
Right
roughly
up
the
there.
head?
Y'all know what's going on.
The healthy of us that we're trying to get ordained.
Okay, so we critical.
At least 2 hit. That was what I was concerned about. What's your AC again?
24.
800.
We got 29.
I mean, the crit, you got it no matter what his AC was.
And after all the HP Arlen gave you back, hopefully this will take it out.
It's a good roll, though.
Let's see, 23, 28, 29.
Uh-huh.
39. 45, 50, 53, 56, 61.
Very nice.
She just like
You do have another attack.
cut his head off.
She'll when she sees him go down,
Oh, he's not down. Are you down?
That was all my health.
I thought you got like 26.
I had 47 total.
Oh, okay.
Because he took 128 damage a minute ago, dude.
For reference, I had 1 HP after that.
Right, I thought that we
That
did the
was
healing.
That was before his.
Okay.
I mean, granted, he does have a knife in his skull, and he's unconscious. But I guess I'm
Just a
wondering
really
what happens with bag of holding.
Knife and skull.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
She'll grab Arlen's hand and tell them to run. Tell everybody to run to get away from Rooney's corpse, pretty much.
Yeah.
I guess Rooney was back there, so
Yeah, this is Rune right here.
yeah.
Huh?
But yeah, she lines up that dagger, just I guess be looking out for a shadow that like potentially leaves him.
Well then.
Rooney.
Big fail. You need a big brain.
I,
Nah, that's
It's like, nah, it's better
Hold
be dead.
okay.
better off 10.
Welcome back to this
I
shit show.
want
Help.
to put Bayor in my bag of holding.
You can't. It is an action. I mean,
Okay, then not good.
now, here's the thing. Like,
I'm gonna decide what I do.
Run.
That, like, is a thing.
if the layer was going to work, layer would have worked. The layer was tied to Grigori. So there's currently nothing that's going to, that you know of, that's going to stop this spell.
Right, I'm worried about getting away from Rooney because I guess I am not, like, Arlen is not really sure what happened. There's just a shadow and then
Yeah, you just saw Adrian
Rooney
look.
died.
He's on the ground with the dagger in his head.
A shadow went into
So you're
Ruby,
unconscious?
and then
Yeah,
Adrian
now.
fucking threw a dagger straight to Ruby's head.
Okay, here's the
Wouldn't know it. Where do you want it? Then Ruby just throws his eyes are screaming.
It specifies a willing creature.
No, I just love
What
this
about
zero
the creatures
hesitation for Ruby. Just fucking kill me, dude.
Oh, unconscious?
And
I mean, at this point, it's
Well,
very possible.
Casting it on something that is already possessed is not going to get rid of the possession.
if I end the spell, so you do it and then you can choose to end the spell and end possession.
That's fine. He won't be able to re-enter Rooney with that on him. However, I got options. You got enough for those?
Wow.
I mean,
That kind of reminds me of the if you make it to next round. And you're like, what do you mean if I make it to next round?
Listen.
hey friend, with your hey friend with your necklace.
Mm-hmm. I thought the decision was that thing doesn't go in this.
I thought we were putting it in there, just not Grigori in there.
That was.
You make an intelligence check for me.
That's fine. She
Not yet.
will like keep looking around to see if it decides to come out or not.
Yeah, because I'm scared it's just gonna keep going and I can't. Like if it gets me, there's nothing I can do. If it, yeah, no. So I will go ahead and I'm gonna bring Ava back. Has it been a minute?
I think it's been like 3 rounds, maybe.
Isaac, I know you said you were gonna really try to kill us.
For fun.
This is the
It
epic.
was, I'm going to kill you.
This was the. This is the epic.
I assumed you meant maybe one of us. Not everybody's gonna die.
This is the epic that's really hard. Just possess, and y'all have to kill each other.
Worst case scenario, we can rely on mother's love.
Oh, it just resolved in an action.
So we're doomed.
Nice.
Yeah, Mav's more of a
There's no mother's love left in there.
Oh no, we're going with more.
Fend for yourself.
Take care of him.
you can't take care of yourself.
So that
She
occurred.
promised the power that this wouldn't happen.
And then just as you come back,
Well,
once
you
they
defeated him.
don't-
So Wilkier's about to pop out of the shadows.
Oh,
Save us, right?
And then I'm just. He's unconscious. Yours down.
Am I face up or face down?
Well, I imagine I probably will.
Oh, did you roll me? Okay.
Yeah, well, and he also just said it would. So I mean, that's how. Which direction you think? You think you were leaning forward at the time? No, I think your wings are heavy enough where you probably fell backwards.
That's fine.
So you're just prone. You're.
I'm prone. I'm prone at 1 HP right now, awake.
And I'm gonna guess. I don't want to go near. Oh, I don't have to. I'm gonna go up the wall.
Which direction?
Your left. And then the goal here is to go up and
So
run away.
right here, right?
Yeah.
So then 20. Is this the wall right here?
Yeah, that's the.
So then you can be 15 feet up. Right there.
And I'll just. Did you see? Russell's going somewhere else, so I guess I'll just tell Russell what just happened.
Yeah, Russell's running towards the door, so he didn't see any of the smoke shit. He just heard the wet thump of a dagger going through bone.
Yeah. So I'll just say, in
And then he
your
looks back. And he sees Adrian post throw and Rooney on the ground. He's like, cool, I'm gonna keep checking what's out here. Because that's all fucked.
I'll just in his head, like, Grigori's possessing people now. So maybe don't make eye contact with anyone.
You hear him think, great. Cool.
And that's all.
I'm gonna go check on the phylactery.
All right.
Yeah, but Rooney, my back holding.
If he wasn't getting possessed, Adrian would have cut up the lich and given you each piece of it. And putting it back home.
Roll me a charisma check.
I'm not gonna make it. I can't make it.
25.
You can roll on that 20.
Wow. Do you have a +5?
No, I have a +0. I
Okay,
literally
you're
can't.
done.
There's
Oh, so not 20, so.
Not for saves and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and roll.
You see the shadow. It's all.
Am I aware,
Oh, yeah.
or does it just like?
No, this is not like the last thing. This is. You're not you at the moment.
Okay.
That's all.
So, given that he was just told, a thing happened. He's looking back, and then he sees Shadow enter Arlen. How was Arlen looking?
Arlen is almost.
Keep mine full sport.
Full. What's full?
Full is 118.
Jesus.
We can't kill Arlen.
So it's the first turn of combat, right?
Nope.
Well, you're here, Adrian. It's in Arlen. We can't. Because we kill Arlen, none of us
Russell
are
just takes his bag of holding and shoves it over Arlen's bag of holding.
No! No!
I'm turning you into the reverse.
You know what? We stopped doing one and then
Well, so it wouldn't create necessarily the end of the world. What would happen is it would just create like a weird explosion dimension where we would just make a rip into the astral plane.
Yeah.
Right, exactly where the big crab thing is.
It's immediately just like, sup, guys?
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
It was the.
the third eye.
Yeah, the third eye.
Astral
Oh,
plane.
that's right.
Yeah. I imagine at this point,
Right, no, that's not there.
They're just chilling by you all
at
the
this
time.
point, that thing has. We haven't been tracking it anymore. We stopped third eye.
We're gonna roll some
City
dice.
level. This is
No, we didn't. I have 2 doses of it currently on my person.
I think we made third eye.
No one knows that.
Russell's about to walk
Now I
over there
do.
and get a little high.
As it Arlen just does a line.
Yeah, Russell's like, fucking, whatever, man. Let's fucking go. Just fucking-
What spell levels do you have?
I have
0?
1/4. No, I'm sorry. I have 1/5,
rope
3/4, 3/3, 3/2, 4/1.
but they're all healing spells.
That's not true.
What did Adrian say?
I
It's in
actually
Arlen, we
took
can't kill
damage
Arlen?
the first time.
Hey, you know,
Kill Arlen. None of us.
We all die.
Yeah.
if you make Arlen unconscious, there's a difference. Okay? You don't, like, I highly doubt anyone's going to be able just to murk them. Remember, as much of a joke as it is, I can heal people. Because I very specifically remember both of our healers saying, "You can heal?" Yeah.
Russell will cast Ensnaring Strike.
That's strength saber dex.
That's strength.
So,
What?
wait, Adrian just yelled
Low
out,
strength, right?
like,
Huh?
Low strength.
on your turn, or
We'll talk with reaction.
Eh.
kind of?
I mean, you got. I'll allow up to 6 seconds of talking, so don't.
Like
don't,
each round, or?
Yeah, because I mean, you can talk while you fight. if you're casting spells or whatever, but y'all can communicate in the fight, but don't exposition a full paragraph.
Yeah. If you have an action spell that requires verbal components, you effectively can't talk. But
So yes, you could have heard Adrian say it's in Orland. And with your intelligence, you know what that is.
it's Grigori, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, with his intelligence, he knows it's he who walks among.
Yeah.
Oh.
I understand. I'm picking up what everyone's putting down. Either they who walk around.
Ensnaring strike.
Okay.
Shoot Arlen.
Okay.
For a 25. Cool. DC 16 strength save.
I got 17.
Oh. Why though?
I rolled a 16. I'm so sorry.
One day, I will successfully ensnare strike somebody.
Can everyone see what's happening?
If it allows you to.
Is that our first time making a strength saving throw?
Yes. I generally fail these.
So I still do the regular arrow damage, but just there's no ensnaring strike,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You rolled hit too, right?
Yeah, no, I hit. I just nobody's ensnared. So I believe that's 11 piercing, and then extra attack. For a 17.
Okay.
Of course, that was and Russell crawls into a hole, dies. That's the end of my turn. He's not going to move any further because gotta handle this shit. So that's
Alright.
bonus action for the ensnaring strike and then both attacks. So that's it.
Alveston.
You can't hit Arlen, so he's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
heal
over
really
this
fast.
make a witty comment. By witty, it's kind of stupid comment that comes out witty. What?
Does he have any sort of possession, anything?
It's the well, he only has first level spell.
Greater Restoration isn't a anti-possession thing, is it?
Why are you guys all attacking Ireland? Beowulf.
Does he heal?
Sorry, let me look at notes. Getting up is half movement. Can you tell me how far I am away from Rooney, please?
From Rooney?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's 3 squares, but you're the judge. Oh, half my movement. Sorry, it's 40, so we're good.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna just kick off for a second, and fly over to him. I'm gonna utilize. Counterspell. No. You are cured for 27 with a cure wounds that's maxed. So
You're not maxing it, right?
that's your green lord.
Okay, I was making sure you didn't have something
No, sir.
special you put.
The subtle thing. Oh yeah, I did. If it makes you like me more, I'm just gonna switch it.
Well,
The subtle thing that is a one and done, right?
yes.
Just want to double check. Okay, perfect. So get up, half movement, move over to Rooney, heal Rooney. That's movement action as a bonus action. If I dash, can I have Rooney just get up? Since he gets a bonus dash too.
Yes, he'd have to use his reaction to get up, and then he can move after movement.
I'll look to you and say, do you want to get up? Like, it'll be in your head. So, use my reaction. I'm going to...
Right, it's his reaction, your bonus.
I apologize, yes. So, my bonus, I'm utilizing my sword. So you're going to then get a bonus action dash, or a reaction dash. So you can move up to 60 feet.
Wow. No, he can only move his movement.
You can move up to your movement.
Okay. That's what the dash is just an extra movement.
Oh, I thought this thing said something different. I apologize.
Now, any normal time, that will make it 60.
Okay, so that is good to know. If I use dash and you're on your feet, that's 60 feet.
So, basically, dash is using your movement again.
Okay, so you enable one creature within 60 feet of you to take a reaction to move. Oh, it's speed. That's what I'm seeing within 60. You have to be that close for me to do it. I understand. So you get to do up to your speed, and your speed's half. So
Get up 15, and then you can move 15 feet. And technically, you did dash, so if you want to keep moving, you can.
yeah, I'm going to also say in your head, we think Arlen is possessed. Wish me luck.
All right. Oh, sorry. You're done. My bad. Adrian.
She'll take the amulet out and ready in action to cast the spell as soon as the shadow comes down.
And are we under the understanding that can this thing just take what's inside of Arlen? It doesn't have to be out and about.
My understanding was that it could just take what was inside.
Right. So what I'm saying here is you're waiting for it to jump.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it doesn't have to wait to jump. You can just say, I only want to take the walk around from Arlen specifically.
You're gonna have to say the name right.
The they who walk around. You walk.
Yeah. No, thanks, Chris.
They who meander.
Ready the amulet? What's his name?
He who walks among.
He who walks among.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that is
Okay, we are.
She will call his name, he who walks among, to get its attention and activate the amulet.
okay. Someone raise that hand. All right, you get to roll this. His charisma saving throw is a +7.
+7?
Mm-hmm.
What does it take for your thing?
19.
Roll up.
8. Okay. I'm gonna give him a 16.
The amulet just.
Do you have any?
It's mine.
I have my 16 left because I did one
Oh.
awesome thing, gave Killabee a 20, and then died instantly.
You're like,
Oh wait, that's right. That's
all for the
good. 8 is
thumbs up
good.
and thumbs
I
up.
actually okay. Oh no.
No, it's good because they get a +9 with a 17 and have to get a 19, right? So we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see the shadow gets pulled out of Arlen, which is really disappointing because Arlen's turn was going to be a banger. But because it knows everything you're capable of. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
Whatever that oh shit yeah isn't happening.
That was not a strong enough reaction.
Essentially, game over.
Yeah.
Let's head down for his corpse.
Adrian scoots
That's
up
a
the
little-
head.
That's a little strong.
I'm really sorry.
Russell goes and waters shit.
I really thought I had it.
All right.
Just
He's a bird. There's
Rooney's
nothing
turn.
he can do.
I'm just kidding.
Adrian will throw the head in her bag of holding.
This cloaca goes extra wide.
Proceed to
Okay, great.
dismember arms and legs, and then everybody gets a piece of this thing.
So as she is
I need
cutting them
some of
up,
that for my staff.
as she's
Russell got a necklace of Doritos.
I get to keep the teeth.
So as he's being like dismembered, Rooney's patting the body down. Roll me an investigation check.
Russell.
Can
will
you
help.
roll me a survival? I mean,
Russell's gonna help you.
It's not going to be pretty, and you'll hear the hacking sound, and then like the sound of when the
Okay.
dagger disappears, and then her summoning another dagger, and then continuing.
Where are the vampires?
We have
Uh,
I mean,
there.
technically, it's been less than a minute.
Oh, that's fine.
Not since the whole plan started.
True. It's probably been, we'll say, close to an hour.
So 3.5 hours. 2 days. They've been searching for a week.
we probably should
Oh wait.
Like the moose.
No, just
go find them, go get out.
it's a 10.
10. You find
Do I know what I need to take the sword?
Can I see that Rooney's doing that? And can I assist with an Arcana or a?
he was already assisted.
Russell helped, so he had advantage with that.
Yeah.
But that was okay. So that was the pat down for goods. I will allow.
Bear's just gonna be like, what?
I was like, if it's a survival to find materials, and then Russell could take the lead on that with Bernie's help, and letting him know what to look for. Or if it's Arcana, then yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I'll allow anybody proficient in Arcana to roll.
Roll with advantage with Bernie's help.
No. Well, y'all each gonna get to roll once, and most people will roll.
Wait, knowledge and good.
But I also get to roll the advantage because the right puzzle swing.
Then you can roll alone.
Then I will roll.
Okay. What you got?
My Arcana.
God damn
33.
I know I needed something here, but I died.
Me too. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just being dramatic. I'm fine.
You
Thanks,
remember?
darling.
Will.
You'll hear in your head.
You remember him a while back talking about making a staff that's specializes in force, and you just saw that staff explode into force damage. No, you didn't.
I was like, sorry, bro. I was dead the whole time. If I know that's what you're looking for, and it like, would I need to be able to take a piece of the staff, or would I been?
Well, you know what? Your investigation's high enough that you see pieces of the staff in you, and just like splinters and stuff. You can put two and two together.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say I would pick that stuff up, or if there was anything we needed to carve out, I'd be like, man, no, it's a big guy.
And Russell's just
Now, if you want to do something necrotic or something that was immune to necrotic, bludgeoning, poison, that kind of stuff.
yeah. But Russell doesn't, No, I want that. But Russell.
It's actually necrotic and poison. And he has magical bullshit that only has.
Well,
And
so-
resistance to lightning and cold.
Well, the big so what is if I knew about that, and I would be talking to Rooney in his mind, but I can talk to everybody at the same time, so everyone would just kind of hear, Rooney, are you looking for X, Y, and Z? Cold resist, lightning resist, immunity to certain things.
I'm looking to create a staff of power that will hopefully increase my, make it harder to resist my spells as well.
Russell will hear that and just be like, what do I need to harvest for all of it?
Can I just tell effectively, Russell, so I'll make a very quick list and just say, and I'll just point here, 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 here. May knowledge.
We'll do one roll.
At advantage with knowledge and faith?
Yeah, whatever the roll would normally be.
Okay. Survival?
Yes.
I have an idea for something that I just came up with
Okay.
that I think.
Wait, Russell, put this on.
Will you make double
A
advantage?
life well tattoo?
You
Okay.
can, if you
Gives resistance to necrotic damage.
Is it only after the chamber?
What is it? Damage. What?
It gives resistance to necrotic
get that.
damage.
Okay.
Could I gather something from him?
Yeah, you could do like his Ichor or Blood. Okay. We'll see how this roll goes.
He put his amulet on, so
Okay.
if he fails, he gets an extra D4.
Are we doing this advantage?
Yes. And knowledge of faith. We get a nat 20. Ryan, would you make me one?
So this is kind of weird for the amulet. It's not really a fail. It's just how well you succeed.
Hey, you know.
Well, that's one of those things. The nat 20, I should be
Okay.
alright. So that's a 29.
Hell yeah.
Alright. So you, Rooney, write down one legendary component of force. And then you can write down one very rare component of the following.
One very rare component of what?
Of each of the following that I'm about to list.
Oh, each of the these are the following.
Yeah.
1 second. We get to.
Say it really fast, and they have to keep up, and that's
We'll do it like it is as ISS.
Unless you want me to hold on to all these.
It's way too fast.
all-
One very rare of each of the following. Okay, so one very rare.
And these are all components. So lightning, cold, poison, necrotic.
And this is all resistant components.
That's just what you can use. You can
Okay, one very rare lightning, cold, poison, necrotic component.
Yeah.
Dope.
Wait, a legendary component of force?
This is Chandra 23. So this is
Yeah, this motherfucker was tough.
No, that just opens up.
so
Thanks.
Staff of unlimited power.
What?
Adrian will offer the favor of the amulet that you found.
He's sitting there like. Props like.
Okay.
What?
Make a cape of the Archmage.
Yeah, one of his eyes is just.
Yeah, well, he is at 1 HP, so it's just like, huh?
Yeah, we'll come back.
The eye that looks like an eye is just looking over here.
Yeah, but like the galaxy just kind of always kind of present. So he's like, what's this?
I don't know if you could make any sense of it, but we can wait till we get back home.
Identify.
okay. Amulet of health.
Help.
An amulet of power?
Health.
Health? Oh.
Amulet of hell?
That's what I need. Okay. Thank you. Are you sure you don't need this? And remember, this is all in your head.
What are the accessories?
That's attunement.
Wait, your con score is 19 while this is happening? Yeah, throw it. No, just kidding.
I don't care. See it. All right. Hi. Anybody want to do anything?
I would like to take a short rest.
How about we take a? We're close enough to 9. Let's take a break and y'all can think on it. So.
Was I able to get anything?
Yeah, that's part of his role. That was a component of. Yeah, he got the component necrotic, so you can use that to. You can say that's the blood or the ichor or whatever.
So I have one of each of those.
Correct. Yes.
Super dope.
Have you guys started watching The Bear season 3 yet?
Yeah.
I don't realize there was season 3 yet. That's on Hulu, right?
Yeah.
So
We should have.
I'll watch it whenever I move back.
First episode of like Friday.
You're good, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that was.
It seems like each season has at least one of those where you're like, oh, cool. So I guess I'm just gonna be sad now.
I'm gonna
no,
tell
it's
you all
the,
when I
it's the
binge
scene
it.
with the.
So y'all
Yeah.
know I'm okay.
And just start over from the beginning of season 1 again.
That's awesome.
I want to have the world's most depressing day.
Well, I'm gonna binge season 3 when I take my week off.
There you go. Take a vacation with
You want to
Ben.
have a good vacation?
That's what I did last time.
I thought about my
saw how well that
and I was like,
You were off for like
my
days.
was there anything-
Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't make that phone call.
Like this is around the other year.
Yeah.
I was like, don't do that.
Also, the second
The fucking
takes place in
Christmas episode
and that
7 fishes is pretty.
is so fucking rough. It's so good, but it's just one where I'm like, I love good storytelling. this is too much.
Don't hurt me.
That's one of the things my family.
John
does every
Bernthal,
year,
man, in that episode.
and I just
Oh, what, the Christmas episode?
Yeah, man. So, I have been incredibly close with two people in my life with severe bipolar disorder.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that episode so fucking much.
Yeah, it's an episode you can only watch once.
It's one where I'm just like, cool, I get it. I will skip that one every time forever. God damn, man. Between him and
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, I was just like, nope, this is too much. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know both of these people. I'm good, man. Like, oh, God. Show's so fucking good.
It's not a little too real.
And it just makes no sense how Jeremy Allen White has guns like that when he's working like 12 hours a day at a fucking restaurant.
I don't even think he was working out for the Iron Claw at that point.
I don't
Oh
know.
Jesus!
Also, if nobody's seen that yet,
It's on Max. I'm excited.
It's phenomenal.
it's
very good.
so good.
I cried in the
Oh.
theater. I was like, I miss my brother so much. He was sitting next to me watching that movie.
Aww.
That movie is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Man. Like,
Did you get my email?
I was describing Jeremy Allen White so the other day, and I was like, he is
The comments and stuff.
one missed
Yeah.
cigarette from killing.
No, it's okay. T. I missed it. What's he say?
you killed Johnny.
Like from Shameless to The Bear, if he misses that smoke break, he's in danger. Like, he is so fucked.
My cousin works at a big venue in Chicago, and the whole staff was on their list to go in there one night. Sid was the only one that was there. I think they would list a bunch of stuff for them to go to, and that's just like,
I would have lost my mind if Matty Matheson was there. I've seen Matty Matheson out in public because he. He films one of his shows in Nashville.
Oh, I was like, oh. Oh.
Oh. Jesus. Just a little. But, no, he filmed one of his YouTube cooking shows in Nashville. And I saw him in his truck, and I was screaming out the window.
You know who this is? It's Kurt Cobain.
We're getting
who famous,
Bang from all
who famously destroyed the roof.
Have you seen the roast chicken one? Have you seen the roast chicken one? Where it starts out like immediately, and Master Rang goes, "You owe me $16."
maybe.
He's like, $16? $16 for what? And he's like, "For phone bill." And he's like, "Phone bill?" Have you watched any of like Maddie's YouTube stuff?
Maybe
Matheson? Like his cooking?
who is that?
He's Fack and Bear.
The bear.
Oh wait, no, I have not.
Okay.
I've seen like clips and stuff of him. He seems like he is just one of those people who
He's in.
everything he says is hilarious. Like,
He's
just a
fucking
very
insane
naturally
too.
funny person.
But he has a lifelong friend. His name is Master Rang, who ended up in Canada. It's kind of wild. So Master Rang is from Vietnam, and he ended up in Canada, like on an inner tube, and he was like one of 2 people that made it, like on the journey over. And then Master Rang started to cook, and then so Maddie was in his restaurants, and so Master Rang would keep tongs over the fire, and then if Maddie was slow, he would brand Maddie and tell him to go faster. He'd go faster, fatty, and like would smack him in the arms. And they're like best friends now. It's wild.
He reminds me of you know who Stavros is, the stand-up. He's like a big fat Greek dude. He just has very similar vibes to him. He's very funny.
There's some new stand-up guy who's talking about people in Ubering, and he's like, if y'all under 27, you guys don't know what it's like to be at a party, being drunk, and then you notice your designated driver's drunk. We had to earn our DUIs. It's like, we're all drunk. We get to Taco Bell or we're gonna die. And Ryan's too drunk to drive. We want to go home and see our families.
let me just help. Because he's the only, I think he's the only actual professional chef in that show. Like
Matty
in the
Matheson?
cast. Yeah.
Mhm.
And he
Yeah.
doesn't cook.
No, he's
Like
just,
in all the shit.
he was just there for like, this is what it should look like. And
It's like
yada,
a
yada.
handyman.
And then the whole thing with his sister just being, Mom!
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny, man.
Yeah, he's wild.
Oh, and everybody. It'll probably be a couple, 2 or 3 years before we get to the campaign I'm working on, where I will be doing my very first DM thing, but
Ninja Turtles.
that'd be fun too, especially what I'm working on.
Monk, a party of monk turtles.
I've got a pretty good idea of what I want the main thing to be. I'll give you guys more details on that in the coming weeks.
2 years.
But I would like to get an idea of what kind of characters you're wanting to play so I can start working on it. It doesn't have to be super detailed. It's going to be largely taking place in a very large archipelago. You guys will be traveling a lot on a ship in which you might have a small crew, but you will be primarily doing the manning of it. And it's going to be very weird, mind-fucky stuff. Horror, fantasy, sci-fi kind of shit where, like, imagine if an aberrant mind sorcerer created the universe. For my campaign. So just be thinking of the kind of... it's probably going to be Jane for you, which will be perfect. So that'll be a very fun juxtaposition with the horror.
I'm
you guys will be
waiting
facing.
for the big Leviathan thing. You just see it. Oh dear.
There's a new magic set coming out after this one. Comes out in September. It's called...
Earth and Fire.
No, it's Gloom. It's Gloom something, and every magic set takes place on like a plane of existence, and this plane is literally just a giant mansion, and it's all just like horror movie stuff. It's pretty neat. Like the stuff that's starting to come out of it, like you should look at it. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, I will give you guys a brief rundown of the world at large and the area you will be primarily interacting with. It will be one because it's going to be so much traveling by boat. Effectively, the entire planet you're existing on will be available to fuck around with. But there's going to be something happening to the whole thing. And I just will want to know relatively early because it's one where, like, I was hit with the thing where I'm like, I've got it. 'Cause I've had the big bad for a while. But it'll be fun. It'll be a grind. You gotta hate it.
Hey,
Oh no, I'm doing another sorcerer. I don't want to do a grind sorcerer.
it's a walls of campaign. So
Yeah, no, it's gonna be one where it'll be similar to Brian's. There'll be a lot more chances to survive, though.
I like how you say chances. So you're
Right,
telling me
chances to survive.
Chances
So
to
the
survive
thing is
also
to die.
means
You
as,
die.
yeah, as many chances as you have to survive, you have to die.
It's 50-50.
I'm gonna 100%. Then, and my second character will be one of the who's the white guys, like the white painted persons in Mad Max.
It's gonna be a lot of
Oh, Warboy.
No, War Boy. I
area
live
X
against.
type fuckers.
I should do.
Go ahead, pick your warrior. That one.
Okay.
They would have all done.
Keep that kind of vibe.
I should
where
do
it's gonna be a lot of-
Aarakocra, Storm Sorcerer.
We and nobody
I'm a
has
fucking
an
single.
idea.
You become the fucking albatross from Rescuers.
I did the crawl.
Dun, 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 dun.
I
Just
could do
our
the
giant
crawl and I
Andy.
could do him.
That'd be excellent.
And that's probably.
This magic stronger.
I have to figure out how to build it.
That would be good.
Nice.
Because that would be one where it's like, oh, he.
So
will
is it the
adapt
same
very well
base,
to
but you have strawberry flavor?
Yeah,
And
I may need
strawberries.
to read.
That's cool.
Like that shit you see on the bottom.
We may
It's
need
gotta
to
be
read.
okay. Gotcha.
Don't drink that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have
The rest of it's
much
good.
more fun
Oh, yeah.
writing
It's just a
that
bit
kind of
stronger.
thing.
That sounds great.
So it's one where
Is there a better
It'll be
practice to
fun.
clean the
I've been-
models? Because I'd love to clean them and then say, here you go.
writing for the first time in a long time, I have a lot of fun with it. So I'm just like,
Just brush and hot water.
I'll
Okay,
give it
excited.
that. I'll run
Yeah.
through the dishwasher. I need to sanitize them all before I put more in there anyway.
Gotcha. I want to double check, but no, that was excellent. I appreciate it very much.
We probably have 8 to 9 more weeks left on this one, and then probably a yearish on yours.
Oh, I thought you
Obviously.
said before mine starts. I'm like, dang, bro. What's that?
18.
Oh, yeah.
A year.
89 more weeks
That feels so short.
of this campaign.
We're wrapping up. Once y'all did the,
Oh.
you just did one of the 4 objectives. You got 3 left, and then it's the boss.
I think I'll get his, and I think Brian wants to do his Underdark, which is one I wanted to happen before mine as well, because it'll be a good precursor.
Yeah, we can go
Where it's gonna
straight
be
from.
it's gonna be a horror fucking grind in the Underdark to a fucking horror cosmic grind in a tropical paradise. Just
We'll make a drunk.
Oh, don't worry, we're waiting.
Well, I have one. I have one. It's in my. I've had one for a while, but.
Is that so?
Yeah, no, I'm excited to.
So we're gonna have
play any of them.
5 or 6 years of all of us just like
You go down.
Are smiles scary? Are they
For mine?
whimsical?
No, mine is very high fantasy. So it's like,
oh nice.
Thank you.
yeah, it's a lot brighter. If you want it.
It'll be a very
You
good
could.
it'll be a very good
Make some
palate
choices.
cleanser
Could make it
after
pretty dark.
2 walls of campaigns.
Yeah, but that'll be up to you all. It's not
Up to us of what? Sorry.
how dark you make it. It'll start pretty out in the sun. And then
Fun.
We decided to go full gangsta.
The sun for most of mine.
I think
but the sun will be real.
My characters.
Sun will be real mine too.
Or all
Real and my-
It won't be fun in the sun.
Will be purely Beach Boys.
Nice.
Jason,
The music for mine. Just juxtaposed 100% nightmare you're doing with just Beach Boys.
My old age portal came back.
That's an awesome already.
Honestly, that would be more horrific.
Fizz would be straight old drunk.
are you talking about League of Legends?
Yeah.
yeah, you get to the instruments, make a little frog person.
So do you know anything
all
about League of Legends?
all the vocals,
So,
the
effectively,
shittiest mics we
One of
have.
my favorite characters is a little drunk person. They're like a little shark man.
It's just
And
going
they're,
through
yeah,
fucking
that's the size
voice
of the drum.
modulators.
And there was one time they partnered up with one of the greatest rangers of all time.
No, that was when Uganda Knuckles.
My Buddha.
My Buddha.
Oh my god. I forgot he was there too. That was like a fucking monstrosity. Of
Yeah.
funny.
My only experience with Uganda and Knuckles was that one time playing.
That's all you want me to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, me.
I was not fucking having
I
it.
know. I understand.
Where I was just like,
That
about to
was
drive 4 hours to Nashville and kick JT's ass. I was like, get stopped.
so my favorite thing in the world is realizing people can just mute you, like and not mute like because there were
I didn't know that at the time either.
no you're good yeah there were a few Call of Duty moments where it was like I just hate this guy it's that much easier to do it.
And then you talking about, because I remember at one point I snapped and I felt bad about it.
No,
Then
no.
you I talked to you about it, and then you were just like, in the future, just mute me. And then I was just thinking about you just going into the void, where like nobody can hear you, but you're just going and going.
That's what we call a prayer. All right.
Too funny.
You guys ready to hop back in this? Yeah, I didn't spend any time thinking, did you? What do you guys want to do?
Live. Same.
That's the bar I've set.
That says live.
Adrian will look to Arlen. If Arlen is still clinging to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Or you. And she'll conjure dagger and throw it and catch it with the tip.
Yes, please don't kill me.
Insight check.
Did we see? Is there a visual aspect to?
Mm-mm. Well, actually, the shadow hasn't left them yet.
I probably believe
Yeah,
it.
right in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, see it. If we saw the actual physical shadow, then yeah.
Woodrow?
I got a 12, so I probably believe.
Yeah, that's fine. Y'all did see the shadow go into it, just like it went into all the bodies. It got pulled out and into
Good.
Factory?
So here's the thing.
I guess just don't bring our bags too close together. Should be fine.
She jingles her bag of holding that's got the head. Yours would have an arm. Yours would have an arm. Leg.
Phylactery?
You know that the phylactery would just build a new body.
Yeah, the body is kind of irrelevant. We've also strict promotions.
We can take an hour here, though.
Oops.
Yeah, I think so.
Russell pulls the leg out of his bag and slaps it on the ground.
I mean, I thought y'all were saving it for war trophies or something, like to bring it back to the council. I didn't really care, but I was just like, y'all go ham. No, it's been 2 weeks since we last said that, so I get it. But
Adrian will cast prestidigitation on herself to clean all the guts.
As soon as Renee's like, I think we can take an hour here, Russell goes and puts his back
I
against the
forgot
door
about that.
and just
Just going on, but yes, it is on fire.
sits down. Just
I might make it.
No, I think he put it out at some point.
Well, wouldn't the force have blown it out?
Yeah, I think first session it did get put out at some point.
I was gonna say that's how they put out oil fires with explosions. So if he did the force thing, he would.
Do y'all want to do anything in your short rest while you're in this throne room?
The summon laid back.
Okay.
Be investigating for hidden treasures or secret doors as it is a throne room.
Who is the
Say that one more.
who is the most hurt?
So we're all pretty.
Who's the most hurt?
Who has the lowest current HP?
31.
40.
23.
40.
12.
Okay.
I'll investigate.
I'm gonna do
The room.
these. And then do my channel divinity to get it back.
A 14.
What we got?
Do a healing.
You find
Yeah, you roll. Thank you. I'm assuming you're kind of like, come down.
Well, we're up there together.
Well, I flew down to give out them all.
a journal that speaks of an artifact that he was looking for.
15.
Well,
And this artifact, he was looking for it to find something.
Okay. She will hand that off to Rooney. And then. I guess keep looking at that point.
And that's just you skimming it. I didn't give you every detail that's in there. 'Cause-
No. That's nerd stuff.
the only door into this room that we're aware of at this point is the one we came through.
There are right here. Yeah, right here.
Russell goes and pokes his head through those. He checks for traps before he opens the doors.
did you say that was the nerd's job? They was like, I'm offended.
Go ahead and roll me whatever you think you want to roll me.
Russell, be here. Here.
Just tell me what it is.
8.
Survival 27.
You don't see anything readily, but you do remember the last door was warded by magic. So I don't know if you have a means to locate magical traps.
My Arcana garbage.
So just you
So-
putting together this type of layer. is
He would
probably
be
what-
checking the door.
You find nothing
wouldn't-
mechanical.
He wouldn't find anything mechanical. And then he would go to push it, and then
Let's let Adrian open that
then
up.
he would look back to Bayor.
Well, she has mage hand.
Oh, that's really fun. She didn't give me the book. Go open the door.
And he would look back to Bayor.
Huh.
Traps?
Maybe let the one with the ghost hand open it?
I have it.
Ghost hand.
Adrian
And then he would step back from the
Oh,
door
you
about
have
20
it.
feet.
Adrian will summon Mage Hand.
30 feet.
Have it open the door.
You're a much.
We'll start with this side.
Yeah, what's up?
You wanna?
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right.
What am I looking for?
Sure.
You're 30 feet away.
He's looking for an artifact.
Okay. Well, he's gonna start consuming.
Where is everybody else at?
You see
You're opening
Russell.
a door?
Russell backs conspicuously 30 feet away from the door while Adrian mage hands it open.
If that's the case, Bayer would maybe sure all this back.
Behind Russ.
Yeah, so it's like.
So I think everybody's at least 30 feet away with
Based
Russell
on the
being this
last door
close.
we opened.
I'd like to go further away and also tell Russell to also go further away.
Can you put
Russell
that
moves 60 feet away.
cube in front of it before the hand does the third thing? So then if it
120
opens,
what's the longest
and
range spell?
lasts, it can't
150?
go through
If
The one's
spell
right
effect,
outside.
Cool.
Might be worth doing here.
Give me
Room.
my
For the
10 minutes to get Leia back.
No,
You just fucking leave, man.
but yeah, I'm gonna be reading whatever the artifact thing was.
So Russell, upon Arlen's assistance, moves to 60 feet away from the door.
Where are you guys going?
Yeah, I can only bring everybody. I can only.
So he's like off the fucking corner.
Yeah, I'm going back where they are, so I don't get exploded.
I need everybody to roll a dex save.
Wait, hold up.
What?
No, wait a minute. We were talking about real quick before, so we were moving. I was
Before
talking
we
about
did.
Rooney, and Rooney says, "Let him summon Leia
I
again,"
don't know, man.
because I was talking about putting the cube of force in front of the door. So if the radius happens, it goes like the cube is going to stop it from going outwards too much.
Should it be a spell effect?
Should it be a spell effect?
How long does it take you to Liam?
10 minutes.
If
Well, this is happening.
we are alerted to this,
Yeah, in the short.
I imagine we would stop and let all of that happen before it's actually opened.
Sorry.
And then we'd all get into position. I imagine. Russell at least would.
You can kill it. That's fine.
Dear God.
No, don't.
I am going to attack y'all.
Like mentally. or-
Verbally.
Okay, I would like to specify that I am not on the ceiling right now, just in case this is a falling type thing.
No, it's the same thing that hit you last time.
Did you heal only there?
And then
That last time.
So,
give me about 10 HP.
dex saves.
Within how far of the door?
150.
Jesus.
So there's no way to get out of the range.
The biggest thing is it needs to just hit one of you. It just jumps.
At 20.
Okay? Half unless you have evasion.
4.
Definitely fails.
You roll a 16.
23.
Pass.
15.
Well, I've got so
Fails.
much. Do you want to use it right now?
I mean, I can hold off on it, but it's because it said this shit.
Pass.
So you have evasion, so you don't take damage.
But
Yeah.
if you had HP, it's okay.
You,
or something.
Whoever failed takes, this was a shitty roll, 10d8 turned into 38 damage. If you succeeded, you take half that.
Which is
19.
Thank you.
cool. Russell is up barely.
Rooney is unconscious.
Hey guys, let's not touch anything else.
I figured it'd be quicker for you to check the doors and go through them than it would the 10 minutes to summon. Is the reason I made that call.
Can you tell us what kind of damage? Is it force again?
It was lightning.
It's lightning.
It's the same thing as the first one. It's a chain lightning spell.
So the door's open?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're... Yeah, because she was pushing it. That's what caused it. Yeah, so it's open. Rooney's unconscious.
I'm gonna go. Spare the dying.
Only, yeah,
What are you doing?
that's all it takes.
Exactly what you just did.
I pop up.
Russell hobbles over to the door with a broken foot.
Just kind of floats.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, he just kind of floats over to the door, dragging his feet like the Baron.
One of the wings
legs
is
are
kind of
shattered.
crooked.
Not because he's a fucking lazy, fat sack of shit Baron. No,
The second I can just.
No, he's the worst, actually.
the Baron? No, he's the best! No, it was fantastic.
I mean, he-
when Paul just fucking straight.
He
Yes.
fostered great work environment. I don't know what you're...
They made him better in the movie. He's a better person in the
true.
When
movie.
he's fucking just up in the corner of the room.
Everybody wanted to succeed around him.
So Russell pokes his
Okay.
head through the door.
It's another hallway.
Cool, he closes the door.
No, we have to go through there now.
Okay, cool. He continues to investigate.
Okay. How long do you want to do it?
How much can he see down the hallway upon opening?
I would say about 30 feet. And then it comes a dead end, and there's just a few doors along the side.
Go check the first door on the right for traps.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Look clear.
It's nothing mechanical there.
Cool.
Two of your friends have to
None of them are casting. He opens the door.
You can't trap every door. It's not trapped.
It's not there. What's in there?
It's
Thing is, he can. He lives there.
technically you probably could. That would just be a pain in the ass. It's just a room. Like a bedroom type deal. It looks like it might be like 4 beds in it. It looks like you could probably do a barrack of some sort, maybe royal guard, so that there's always people near with the king or whatever the case may be.
Besides that one, how many doors in the hallway?
Probably 3 on each side.
So there's 5 more. Do any of them look special in any way, or are they all identical?
They're all pretty plain and identical.
He'll check the second one on the left.
Okay.
If we're doing survival, that's a 15.
Nothing mechanical.
He just fucking flings that thing up.
Okay.
He's ready to die.
Why?
He's got one functional limb. Everything else is
Come
just
here.
He can't. He's only got 1 limb.
Come here.
it floats over. Just
It's been a difficult session for Bird Person.
it's been.
High or low?
Where are more runovers?
Sir? So the higher is
Low.
the average or the way you want to go.
I thought that was a 100, but that's a 1.
Perfect. That's very low. Nothing bad happens to Russell, and he finds lots of treasure.
No treasure, nothing. It's just like a water room where people can make meals for somebody in the king or something.
Who no one has done in forever.
Correct. Like,
So it's a larder full of nothing of use. Perfect. He goes back into the main room, and then unfloats and just lays on the floor.
fetal position.
No, not for the position, because he can't move his legs or his arms, besides one. Because I'm at 4 of 86 kills. So basically, Russell just collapses on the floor, and it's just...
If you are
I'll go find him.
No, he's not, like, hiding. He comes back into the main room.
Oh, okay.
Lays.
Wait.
The problem is it's dark in here, so he is hiding. He's
Floats
invisible.
back into the main room, and then just kind of...
I can't see you.
You just hear wheezing. He's...
Okay, where are you? Hello. I can't help you if I can't find you.
I'm gonna do my lantern of revealing.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. Oh my god. Bear's gonna go and heal him as well.
Okay, do yours first, and then I'll decide.
Like, okay. Wait, looks up at Arlen. Alright, 3, 1, 2, you go first. It's like, oh, okay.
You can just hear from the darkness. Fucking hate it here.
What those vampires are up to, or are we supposed to wait?
Let's wait until after.
The phylactery.
You get back 8 HP, Russell.
Again, I'm not as worried about
No,
Gregory
I'm here to
than
get you
I was
out, not
about
to-
he who walks.
He's
among
up,
the
but he just... You see his beat just... But his legs and arms are just busted.
Don't worry. You now have your perfect speech.
And I'm still researching, like, I'm still reading.
There's no telling.
Have you seen Short Circuit? With Johnny Five? This is that's me.
Does shake what?
What's that? No.
Nothing.
No, it is not. I do it like this. Have you seen Short Circuit?
Cool.
I love it. It's about a robot who becomes sentient,
So he's
and then he thinks he's gonna be just.
he's 10 higher than he was before he got blown up by the fucking door. So,
Investigation. See if you've done it earlier.
I know. I think we got.
then you hear from the dark. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm...
Oh boy! What a
Okay, there it
tease. Oops. Sweet. Let's see, a 25.
Okay. Basically, it outlines that this artifact is located in one of the floating storm giants castles.
Okay.
And this artifact's use is you can tell it to find something and it will find it.
So the compass you have, man.
Possibly.
Ah. So, Storm Giant Castle.
It's tracking its trajectory,
Oh, is it? Okay.
and it should be starting to get over Faerun, like the Sword Coast where you guys are at, probably in about 3 months.
That's pretty soon.
I will relay that information to everybody as I'm like giving
And it
you
will
guys
take-
the story of this.
To get from one coast to the desert, another 3 months. So you'll have like a 3-month window once it gets there. So you can
You know what would really help us navigate the abyss?
Compass, yeah. Man that tells us where to go. Okay. Well, we kind of have our trajectory, I guess.
Anything else? Short rest finishes. Y'all can do what you do on a short rest.
It's
Which
ending.
HP can you get back in short rest?
You roll your hit dice. And add your con to each when you roll.
You add your con to each hit die you roll?
Generally, though, you don't get them. You only get half back in a long rest. So if you use too many, you just start getting in a hole. But in this campaign, y'all. But I think you should have like 11 DH you could use.
Oh wow, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
And then that pool diminishes. You don't get it back to a long rest, and you only get half of what you total back at max.
4 12 is 70. Okay, we'll take it. Are you brave enough to attempt the door again?
You mean the other door?
So that side's open.
Okay.
It just damaged all of us. There are 4 unopened doors on that side. So far, the 2 I have opened have resulted in nothing, including damage. So that's good. And the other side over here is still closed. Will probably explode us as well. And I imagine symmetry. Maybe there's 6 more doors that lead to nothing but pain. In short, Russell's not checking any more fucking doors. So he is out of. So he's at least, 700 feet away.
Adrian will check for traps.
Okay.
Doors that have not been opened.
What type of traps are you checking?
Reminder, Russell did that
I'm going to start casting.
before he exploded.
Before it exploded.
Yeah. Maybe check for arcanic traps.
Anything with arcane writing.
Yeah. Roll me an Arcana.
I mean, probably.
I've just gone ahead and cast that magic. There's no actual. I'm just used to the level 1 spell slot, so.
There's magic everywhere.
Okay. I'm going to start trying to figure out.
17.
17. Sure. I'm assuming you're doing it for the door.
Oh, what? Yeah,
So
that's where I'm
there
going to
is
Much like the villain from Men in Black. I just say, don't do it.
there's an enchantment on the door.
Yeah, that's probably not going to end well for you. Enchantment? You're a whiz at that, so what do you think it might be?
I mean, probably another thing to. I mean, I guess the goal was to whittle us down, so something that'll hurt us.
After we all leave.
I'm not putting my familiarity through that. It's a thing. that can feel until it ends up in the pocket dimension again. So I'm not doing that. Everybody back up. She'll
Russell leaves the room from the door they came in
Enchantment.
and gets approximately, by that I mean at least
Like maybe
180 feet away.
Because they have enchantment and illusion as their thing as a.
So Russell's back out the door they came in,
Okay.
looking for signs of maybe vampires that have found a phylactery. But he's 180 feet away from the door she's open.
Leah's
Okay.
gonna put
I'm
up
gonna-
her spell barrier.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Russell just in case something happens so he doesn't just disappear.
Russell walks in and just gets fucking stabbed.
Okay. Where are you at?
Me? I'm gonna be with Oliver, and I'll say, "Hey, let's go back in the other room and close that door until that other door's open."
So where are you gonna?
In the other room.
At the point of opening the door,
Mm-hmm.
where are you at?
In the other room with Oliver.
Which other
Oh,
Like in the hallway room?
So
that door's not
this is the door that was open. This is the door that's being opened.
Then obviously I'm going to the open.
Okay, no, but that's where I was getting confused. I was like, he hasn't opened it yet. Just wanted to
Are
make-
you more than 150 feet away? You don't know that. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. What's your HP?
I haven't done anything to it yet. That's just right. Like, I just. This is an enchantment spell.
Are you in my cube?
Remember the cube is in
I'm
front.
at 71 HP.
Yeah, are you opening the door?
Not yet, no. She makes sure everybody else is safe.
Okay.
Define safe.
She will move towards, like, the stairs? Or, like. Okay, so I'm assuming that the doors are here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's right here.
So she will position herself, like, behind this pillar.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, perfect.
Well,
And then she will mage hand that door open.
Okay. You die.
Great. Just instantly.
Yeah, it's power kill.
Oh, that's good.
Like that's the one where it's no saves. Okay.
Just
Fucking hell, Adrian.
Is there a sound? Is there any indication?
Use your
you hear the wood and
Wait a minute. Is it? It's a spell being cast, or is this an ability?
spell.
Okay.
No save to it.
No,
No, there's no save. Am I close enough to counterspell?
no. You said you were. It's 60-foot range. You said you were in the other room.
Yeah.
That's why I measured it. Is to see if you could be targeted, and you were outside.
Damn, dude.
The fact that you wanted to see if they could kill me again, I'm like, bruh.
Well, no, I needed to know who at random it would kill.
I'm gonna drag all of you.
I'm gonna say, oh no.
But yeah, you hear the word spoken, the same word that you heard
Kill Bayor, try and kill Rudy.
Gregory. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone
Arlen's
revive
gonna
her.
stomp back in the room. No. Arlen's
You know
gonna
what?
Come back.
It's Hyla.
Hi, that is not me.
Yeah.
Adrian's
Because-
dying.
It would not know that like it's a door,
Oh, I was like,
and you're within range, so it may have tried to affect you, but the spell effect won't go there.
it might shoot for me or Leah as well.
High that you don't die.
I don't die. Maybe
Like
like
extra dead.
18.
above 34.
So it goes for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would like to go get Adrian.
Cool.
I'm gonna go check out what was in that room that was so important.
I love that. Like, I love that it's not even tragic. That like, she's just like, okay.
That's
And then you just hear the
300 gold.
door creak open, a word spoke, and then a boom, and then everyone's like, "Hey," and then climbs over Adrian's body to get in the door.
I'm over here. I'm gonna push the door open the rest of the way with my sword. Because that doesn't trigger the spell barrier.
Oh my god.
it's a closet. No, I'm just fucking kidding.
There's non-magical brooms in here. Good job.
This that's what all the plumes are trying flying over the storm.
Brooms are falling. Wow.
No, it is. This is a larger room. It looked like at one point it probably was a treasure room. There's nothing of use in here.
This room's fucking empty.
I'd like to revisit the idea of leaving.
Yeah, that's good.
Are y'all giving Adrian a voice in this? He's just gonna take the body.
No, I will bring Adrian back.
Okay.
So that's 2.
What were you, like, which diamond are you using?
Was it within a minute?
Yeah.
Then yeah, just the 300.
Okay.
Bear, can you guarantee this isn't illusory nothing?
You know what?
I'm gonna take magic fill up. You as well. For the last 10 minutes.
Fuck it. Why not?
You won't.
More power to
The
kill.
phylacteries in there.
That would be hilarious. Roll a 1d10.
Me?
Yeah.
2.
Okay. You see when you you detect it under the guise of illusion magic, but when you put your lantern over it, you see a potion sitting on a single potion on a podium.
Fuck you.
Okay, let's just acknowledge there may also be a trap on that podium.
Can I just have. So, I want to say.
You could-
So, no. I'm going to say, look, I'm going to tell Superb to pick up that potion when we leave and come find us outside of the main chamber. So, fully outside. So, if Superb pops, I'll know, and then I'll bring him back. We good?
I'd love to die under the starlight.
Works with me.
Okay. So, we'll head out. Superb will. Okay.
Russell will be 155 feet away.
Okay. And then I'm working so I can see what's going on. It's going to pick it up and it's okay.
Okay. Take off.
Okay, what does my detect magic say about the thing? Or do I need to cast identify?
You have to cast Identify, but you get Transmutation.
Okay.
Did you lick it? Like, are you casting Identify by lick, or?
I'm casting. I'm just.
That's how he cast identify.
Well, this is how I actually said I was going to tell you how to do potions.
Because Arlen's just dragged out the resurrection and fucking Bayor's just like, because Arlen's not even looking.
You said that's how I could tell. So.
I can do reverse.
Okay.
version.
Like, why do I?
Are you casting it that way? or
I
you-
am technically casting identify.
Okay. When you
It's kind of funny how.
put it to your tongue,
Yeah, I'm trying to not.
your
That's the thing.
parts of your skin turn to
Explode.
golden dragon scale, and the actual Identify identifies this as the legendary Potion of Dragon's Majesty.
Okay.
This potion looks like liquid gold, with a single scale of a metallic dragon suspended in it. When you drink this potion, you transform into an adult dragon of the same kind of the dragon scale. Transformation lasts for 1 hour. Any equipment you are wearing
No.
melts into a new form.
What's that?
No.
Yeah, you got the gold
No.
slogger.
Give it.
I know.
Give it.
No.
You need to drink it
No.
now.
Stop.
Give it to Russell.
No.
Should we go meet with my mom?
I don't appreciate
I think
that.
it'd be Well, you said your mom. Like,
I understand
you're
it.
talking about somebody on the plane. Okay. Yeah.
Most
I thought that's Arlen.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
we're not
somebody-
done here. We're not done here.
Up here?
We have to
No.
go find that phylactery. We can't.
She's downstairs looking for it.
Your mom.
We're in a career going on.
Moira.
She's like,
Someone roll me a d10.
Three.
I think that means we need to start moving.
Sure. All right.
Your mother is downstairs.
Moira's supposed to be downstairs.
Oh, I thought you said, should we go visit my mom?
Well,
Got it. Got
the
it.
woman who's
Separate
Yeah,
thoughts.
yeah, yeah. No.
the woman formerly known as Mother.
Do
Sounds good.
we know the closest entrance to the dungeon from where we are? Because that's where they were searching, correct? In the dungeons?
Not from the castle itself. They told you about how they were going to enter through the secret entrances. Nobody talked about how to enter through the actual castle.
How? So if we're trying to just fuck off, how difficult would it be for one to go in through the entrance we know of to the dungeons to see how they're doing and then link back up with everybody else?
I would say
Like time-wise, how?
at most, since you're unfamiliar with the area, 2 hours, but you're in a city technically, and you're gonna get to roll for it, and you know your expertise, like, you know your ability to do that. So, at most 2 hours if you roll very poorly.
I know Russell's made a lot of bad decisions
It's like a confession.
in the past 20 minutes. Like a lot of really fresh. Why are you doing this? I'll go see how they're doing. We meet here.
Here.
He points at the map they don't have. Points at an area they know of that's in a safe location.
Sure.
Give me this amount of time. I will go see how they're doing. Give me, he'll say 4 hours. Because it's one, he doesn't know how it's going to happen. He doesn't. But if it's one where it's like, it's 2 hours and then they rush in fucking guns blazing and he's walking out and then suddenly it's like, cool, we got 20,000 vampires after us. Let's fucking go. Versus 4 hours and then he links up a little. Yeah.
You don't have your ring still, right? That's fine. I can find it.
That's both reassuring and not. Not that she can find you is not the bad part. It's just now anybody. can find you.
Not anybody that's looking for him, which could be so many people.
But right now, it's a good thing.
It's okay.
It's
I
not
want
fun.
to see how she's doing too.
Yeah.
But
You can't keep up.
Ouch.
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. Let me see how long this lasts.
You can't.
What we
I'm not.
Actually, he could, because he's moving with me.
As long as you're not doing magical stuff.
Yeah. So if Rooney wants,
Well, technically, he could trade with shadows too. So
yeah, that'll be one where
Russell
Russell
was
would.
not 60 feet per round. It's a little higher.
Yeah, and then this one where moving with me stealthily through the city, we'd move at the same speed. So Russell would 100% be like, absolutely, like, let's buddy team this.
Adrian will
Because-
7 the head.
Everything's been a shit show. I don't need that with me. Everything's been a shit show since we started. I'll take a friend with me.
phone a friend, Russell. Phone a friend.
What was our actual plan with that?
In case you get in trouble,
you just
What does the head do?
it's like they're king or something, isn't it?
so you want to show them who they may been loyal to that they're dead.
So
There's no
I-
point in fighting anymore.
I believe that these things don't really have souls; they just kind of do the thing that they're probably told, or just are acting
mean,
impulse. So
There's a lot more of them than there were of him, and they chose not to fight against him for some reason.
If it gets to that point, we're already dead.
Right, it's fine. We'll keep it just in
Okay.
case.
They can't.
yeah,
He tells them what to do.
he had some kind of control over him. So
And then yeah, also with another person there, tracking in the route and stuff will be easier. So 100% the moment Rooney's like, Russell grabs him by the
Anything,
collar and disappears for the day.
Arlen, you wanted to add? Sound like you had something to add?
Can either of you see invisible things?
10 feet.
No.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. Do I know that? Wait.
At this point, probably, because we've been adventuring and fighting together for like 2 years.
Okay. It's not like you fucked off for a year like Oliver did.
That's true.
Yeah, no, Russell's got blind sight within 10 feet.
Then Arlen will tell you that if at any point you see a little a floating
Moat.
no. Like a little orb, a little glowing orb that no one else can see, that's me. Keeping that in mind. Okay.
Like what I was trying to stop.
Yes.
Cool. What if it isn't?
There's nothing I can do about that.
That's a same shit, different day.
I think I can make it a color. Would you like a color so you know it's me?
Birds of colorblind, sorry.
HX3F2.
Okay, nice.
Machete is yellow.
Just kidding.
I look it up and you're right. I'm like,
Why don't we just message Moira?
Huh?
If you're talking about casting scrying, why don't we just message Moira?
That's if this. I'm talking about if you all aren't back in the time we've decided.
Oh,
So I can find it.
gotcha.
I would imagine. I was thinking that interfering while you're trying to do your work is probably worse. So I was gonna wait.
purple.
Okay.
And then he
And you're
pulls out his cloak and shows the lining along it. Purple.
okay. So that's me.
He smiles with his human
Arlen doesn't know that's weird. So.
Yeah, perfect.
When you look at it, it's less purple and more bluish. And you realize he's colorblind.
Okay, well I can see your thoughts.
Russell's me,
What color
so
I need
and
to
this-
do that.
He's like, yo, purple. And then you're like, yo, that's fucking pink. I'm like, shut up. No, it isn't.
I don't think it's
Okay, I don't know if that was more like a straight actual dig
That
at
was-
my colorblindness.
Yeah, that was like just a random because you're
too late.
colorblind.
Okay.
That was a fuck you for being colorblind.
My sister was colorblind.
It's so
We played
severe
Uno
sometimes.
together.
It's weird.
See, when you say was, did she get better, or does that
That's
mean
just
she
like
is?
my current
Well, she's more blind
I
now.
still color code things based on like accommodating for colorblindness, and I do
It's
not
very
need to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The truth.
There was a specific instance of just orange and green getting fucked up real bad. For me, that was just one where I'm like, I still don't know if I believe KK all the way. I do. It was just being projected onto different surfaces. And colorblindness is fun.
Birds see more colors than we do.
Perfect. So, Russell fucking...
But this bird has spent its
Everything.
entire life pretty much in the darkness.
Yeah, Russell basically doesn't worry about colors.
But okay, roll stuff checks.
Given everything, Russell's gonna pass without a trace this.
Okay. Split the end.
So add a plus. Let me go ahead.
Do you know when paladins get their lay on hand stuff back?
Long rest.
Also, Russell's gonna do advantage because everything.
I'll give it to you this time.
Thanks. Even with advantage, pretty bad.
27.
22.
Okay.
28.
Alright.
Why the fuck down?
Every so often, because he's flying, like his head bumps something.
Yeah, one of his broken limbs just.
Body creaks. You guys go. Now make me a survival.
With advantage because
This
Rudy
is-
is helping.
Well, you can do that, but this is also whatever advantages you get as a rogue with your urban terrain. You're trying to find a location.
Yeah,
I think
let
you get expertise or something. We'll see how long this takes you to get there.
So proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills while in my terrain. So I'll have a +8 proficiency survival.
And if Rudy wants to help. You get advantage.
So then my proficiency or my survival is a plus 12. So then I've got a 31.
You find it fairly quick. The quickest you could find it is about 45 minutes. You get in. No, 30 minutes. I'll say 30. You find it in 30 minutes. You guys navigate the tunnel. And you guys actually are watching a congregation of vampires. They're kind of watching Moira. And she's holding a container, which you can probably assume is flat rate. And she's telling them, she's in the middle of like a victory speech. And she's saying, with this, we're finally free to explore Faerun and take back what's ours. And she throws it on the ground to destroy it.
And
It destroys. And there's like a whoop of energy. That's it.
between the two of us, what do we know that means for Grigori?
Once the phylactery is destroyed,
So if his soul is currently in the ether,
well, yeah, basically what's happening is the phylactery will detect that he's dead, and it will start gathering the energy of the souls that he's imprisoned there, and it will start creating a new body.
so basically
And it
it's
would-
now confirmed unless he can create a new phylactery, he's down to one. One life.
Yeah, and that life is gone.
He's
So
dead.
Grigori dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Russell poops a little.
Moira?
Do you say that?
Yep.
Okay, about 100 heads turn and look at y'all.
Not you. I'm talking to her.
Okay.
And
Roll a persuasion.
is it just full dark down there?
Yeah, they don't need light.
Russell doesn't say shit.
Oh, do you not?
No.
Like, you were surprised. He's like, fuck this.
You live in the dark. I kind of thought you could.
Well, no, he doesn't say shit.
Oh.
He sees everything. He's just.
I thought you couldn't see anything.
He's standing.
That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Oh,
I was like, he's just constantly been bumping into things.
no, he's just.
I thought this was your whole thing.
He's floating right off the ground next to you, waiting to see if he needs to start killing a bunch of vampires and getting out of there.
It's done. We got him.
Did you do your part?
We more than distracted him.
What's that mean? He dead.
Yeah.
Very.
Then yeah, well done.
Amazing. Can we chat now that it's over?
You see there's some murmuring with the vampires, and she says, sure.
Insight check.
Okay.
Did you have somewhere? Did we want to leave this crypt or?
Yeah, we can go back to, well,
Do you want to chat in front of all 100 of your closest?
I was going to say we can go back to a base, but there's really no reason to hide anymore. Though I should warn you, you should probably tell your friends that the undead were not bound anymore by anything.
So the throne room.
Sure.
Russell lights a match
Okay.
so I can actually see him. What does that mean?
That means there's nothing controlling them or keeping them in order. They're now mindless. Some of them that were naturally mindless things, like zombies and skeletons, are once again mindless things.
Blows the match out.
Okay, but your insight for the shore.
Basically, he's trying to figure out if this person is cool with Rooney or is actually going to just chat with them.
Okay.
23.
Okay. You get like someone's nervous to say, anything besides like don't want to ruin a moment.
Is there anybody else besides Moira that seems interested in the fact that the two of them are about to talk?
Well, like I said, they murmured when that was said. So you got vampires kind of like whispering and like saying stuff, but
Nobody,
it's a sea of 100 vampires.
yeah, nobody particularly obviously interested. Just
Yeah.
everybody's kind of like, oh, this is the thing happening now.
This is like
As it is written.
almost like we're at a press conference and people start hinting that the president has an illegitimate kid. Kind of
So Landon shows up.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, everybody's talking at a pretty normal volume right now.
No, I'm saying when you guys show up, it's like Landon showing up.
Oh yeah. Alright. So yeah, go to the throne room. Is it just gonna be you?
Yeah, that'd be cool. We're here now. If you can hang out with the others, kind of wanna. If you can warn them that the zombies and skeletons and stuff are mindless again.
Similar to how me's sitting here, it'll be a very long. And then Russell will place a hand on your knee,
You break it, you run.
While we're standing.
and it'll give you goat legs. He'll place a hand on your knee. Throne room?
We're in the throne room at this point.
No.
No,
we're
we're
all
like-
about to go.
We're
I
in
think-
the dungeon where they destroyed the flat room.
Oh, my bad. So we're gonna chat in the throne room?
Yeah, that's you had suggested, and she said that's fine with her.
Let's go.
So, before you fuck off with a strange vampire,
Well, my understanding was that all three of us were going to the throne room.
I think that's where the misunderstanding is coming from because
Yep.
he said, "Yep,
because Russell's thinking was, I guess we found them relatively quickly, so we've got plenty of time to go to the throne room together. Never mind, I was thinking like, I gotta rush back and let them know what's happening. We got plenty of time.
Before something just mindlessly wanders all the way into the throne room of the palace.
Yep. Russell accompanies Rooney to the throne room
okay,
and will, throughout that accompanying,
open doors."
absolutely not.
I'm gonna cut that to
Try to subtly
Okay,
let Rooney does not speak thieves' can't.
Nope.
Okay. We'll try to as quietly as possible without Moira knowing. Give Rooney signal that I am watching. And just try to slowly separate and stealthily be present without it being known to Moira necessarily. She knows he's there. Knows, or at least knows he was there when we saw the phylactery destroyed. Will hopefully not necessarily know he's present watching when they're back actually in the throne room chat.
okay.
I don't know what I would need to roll for that
Sleight.
to disappear.
Well,
Sleight of-
slide a hand for the signal to see if she sees it.
Nat 1.
What does that make your sleight of hand?
A 9.
Okay, sleight of hand.
Basically, Moira hears on Rooney's thigh.
What? Leia's like, Leia, like, bro,
I'm watching.
chill out.
Alright, well,
That's just like second or third.
you better.
Did you roll on an attack?
It wasn't. I haven't rolled that bad on an attack, but I know that's at least my second.
What can I say? You didn't start the session dead.
Whose fault is that?
The GM's.
Exactly. Everything is.
Okay.
You had a mind jump.
Yeah,
Mind
that.
crystal.
Yeah, no.
And then Door.
And
I
then
mean, you can roll stealth to stealthily disappear. Yeah, cool.
It's one of those things where he'll stealthily disappear, but I imagine it should just be like, he's somewhere in here.
I mean, that's you don't know if she knows.
Cool. Do I get that at advantage because I'm invisible and floating?
Yeah, I mean, you have all kinds of.
I'll at least know she won't know where I am. Probably that I'm nearby.
You get more because of the hood, because now that you're in the castle and you're past.
Nah,
the windows-
I rolled a fucking 3.
Oh, that's the other thing you'll notice.
I got 15.
No, I like.
I got 15. 15 with my plus 12.
Damn.
do I have to
At advantage?
before I cast
Yep.
a spell?
I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Major
Or
trap.
they're in response to that?
I don't think you
So,
can be like.
It heard me say
one
2
cast
nat
spell.
1s, and I'm like, here's another.
See,
I think
One,
it's like,
two,
I'm
three.
going to subtle spell this spell.
Yeah, we needed to. Well, you guys go ahead, but I needed to discuss the intricacies of that because to me, metamagic is something you do first, and then the spell happens, rather than reacting to something.
Yeah, I don't think that's like a. Oh yes, we're going to cast counterspell. If you do this, then
Yeah, I mean,
it's.
if it's an
I'm gonna
item,
do This.
Yeah, I
you
would
have to
assume.
use the item.
And that's fine. So the big so what is, I'm just trying to say.
I always assumed metamagic was, I'm going to metamagic this thing.
and then it happens. Correct.
And not like, oh, they would have seen me, I subtle spelled it.
right.
Yeah, it's not a reactor.
So,
And,
yeah, right. She knows what he's doing, she probably knows where he is. But Russell thinks he's fucking sneaky.
This little worm people.
Yeah, he'd follow up and be
Okay.
nearby, listening, thinking he's, I am stealth.
You are back in the room.
Did they pass us to do this?
No, y'all went to a different location.
Okay,
Y'all
so
are in the city.
alright.
I think.
Oh, we're in the city.
I thought you guys were in the throne room.
No,
See, I thought we just hung out. Like
I thought
kind
you
of
said meet
outside.
here somewhere safe.
Yes.
my thought was we left the throne room to meet somewhere safe,
Mhm.
and then the two of us went into, because the entrance to the crypt or wherever the fuck the phylactery was, the dungeon,
Yeah.
was outside of where we were.
Yeah.
So we had to leave somewhere for a minute, and then we dipped back in, and you guys were waiting for at least 4 hours
in the safe place.
in wherever we were that was safe.
Okay. Well, we need to establish where safe is.
Sorry, my thought process was that we were gonna go meet them wherever they were.
Yeah, so he pointed at a place on the map in the city. So I'm assuming y'all in the city somewhere. Where do y'all want to be? And you know where they are at. So if you want to take her there,
Yeah.
you can. But if
Okay,
she's leaving
yeah, I'm
the,
fucking cool.
if she's leaving the, if you were telling her she's leaving the castle, she's gonna take a couple people with her, because she's not.
For sure.
That's fun.
Okay. All right. So y'all.
So we're
go-
going back to the whole group.
Yes.
Cool. Perfect. And then Russell would not even fucking bother with all that stuff.
Yeah. Cool beans. So you'll make it to the group.
As long as we get the chance to leave her guards, leave them, and just go chat
Okay. So
somewhere.
y'all meet at the group. You leave two guards behind. She leaves her two guards behind. You leave the group behind, and y'all walk to maybe
Oh, you're
the
gonna
next door,
chat privately with her?
Yeah.
All right,
but
cool.
still close to the group.
Well, then keep my rolls. Russell's trying to stealthily sneak and watch.
Okay. When Moira arrives, does anybody want to say anything to her before they dip out?
So you guys make your presence known. Is that what I'm understanding? Okay.
And then you're good to leave.
With
I don't know how far we're able to get, but just walking far enough to speak privately.
So you might even, let's say we're in a 2-story building, you may just go upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we may pick something.
You know that's probably not going to be private with this group. Unless they allow it.
I'm going to assume that they're allowing me respecting
I'm just saying.
Rooney walked by it. Can y'all earmuffs? That person we're not
Hear you.
Arlen.
We haven't spoken in 1,000 years. If you guys would
Oh. Yeah. Would you like for us to go outside?
There's mindless beings outside. It's probably better that you don't make our presence known.
Hey, I'm all about it. I think 100% Oliver would make if the person who they brought as a guard was the guy who he was fucking with. Oliver would 100% make a quip about you fucking idiot. He would say it just like that.
Is this you're talking about personal matters, or
Yeah.
this will not affect the rest of the group?
Not as far as I know.
I would say in this instance, any action that we take from this point forward until whatever we do is done and we just kind of get to retire is going to affect us.
Well, I meant like, are you going to talk about a plan, or are you talking about the?
Moira was
Are
like,
you
why are we
back?
staring at each other?
I think by now, we most certainly understand. If they were going to talk about a plan, they would do it regardless. Because look at us. This ragtag group of misfits.
We just killed a lich.
How do you know what a lich is? Oh, I told you that. We talked about it. Yeah, that was wild. Thank you again for getting me. How about this?
Thanks for putting up with us.
How about the next time you just let it go?
No, that's not how this works.
You're alive forever.
I appreciate your.
You're alive until I kill you. So
Again.
Can you roll an intimidation check?
Oh.
It's like,
I'm going to the bathroom for an intimidation check. What's happening?
so
Arlen's
no.
threatening to kill.
Arlen just had the
no,
sickest.
that's not fair. That's
Yeah,
not
okay.
just Bayor.
Okay, threatening to kill everybody?
No, I said you're alive until I kill you. That's how this works.
Because I said, the next time I go down, just leave me. And they're like, no, you're alive until I say.
No, Russell just accept his terms.
Okay, so you're up there.
Ruby, what happens here? Come home.
This might be it. For all I know.
Ernie,
They was like, no.
home before you make it.
Wise. That's the wisest thing you ever said.
You just fucking get that on a pillow?
You're like,
That's like
Adrian's like dark circles under her eyes, just her hair's normally pretty straight, frizzed out. She's just like,
looking like an.
Russell says it's just like that.
And
In
then
James Walton voice.
That would be hysterical. James is actually just in your heart somewhere, just dicking around.
It's like, I knit that on a pillow.
No, it's fine.
believe me, there's plenty more of those games.
Alright. Y'all go upstairs. Russell signals that he will follow. Follows. What's your passive perception?
80.
9.
You don't see him. You think you're private. Oh no, he's signaling you that he would follow, since you don't need to roll. You know he followed you.
I don't speak common sign language.
But yeah. Alright, so what do you want to talk about?
What happened?
Well, we found the phylactery and we broke it.
No. I watched that. I'm talking about I'm Peter. I aged in a very, very long time.
I can tell that, and I mean, we knew there was a chance when you disappeared. We had hoped that it was Faye that took you, just so they took your father.
Wait. Someone took my father too.
Yeah. Your father Peter, who you knew now.
Is her name Pam?
Ooh. I'm sorry. I'll let you go and say whatever questions.
Someone in our family made a deal with the Fae to protect their children. And so some summer Fae come and take our kids. Even though that person who made the deal is long gone. And takes them to a place where they never age. That's how they fulfilled that deal. Not exactly what the parents had wanted. We try to protect y'all, but, you know, the Fae. We were mortals, and there's not much we could do about it. Honestly, at this point, kind of thankful because you're still here, I'm still here. You didn't get turned into an undead abomination.
So Laurel comes along. She tries to protect the city, and in the meantime turns it into this. And I was plucked from here.
Yeah, probably 6-8 months before it happened.
And did Peter Sr. disappear at the same time?
Peter never came back.
Like, from when? When he was a child?
Mm-hmm.
So you met him in the Feywild?
No, sorry. He did come back. I lied. You're right. Yeah, no, so...
Sorry, I'm not trying to poke holes.
No, you're good. I actually got that backwards.
It's been alive for hundreds of years.
Yeah. No, Peter died during the attack.
Oh.
That caused Silverhand to do what she did to stop it.
Do I have any other relatives that could summon their shadows?
Yeah, that's something your father could do.
What about...
I don't know if he could necessarily summon his, actually. His is more kind of a trickster that just acted.
Well,
I suspect he probably made a deal with the Fae, not realizing it, or whatever the case may be when he left.
likewise, I was just curious because I've heard about
I don't think he quite had control of his, though, and if he did, I would be mad.
Do we have any relation to a hook-handed man in the Feywild?
James, yes.
How do we know him?
He came with us. He was kidnapped along with us. We call ourselves Lost Boys, Lost Children, or whatever the case may be. However, he was missing his mother and wanted to leave but then come back. Peter said, "This is not how it works. If you leave, you can't come back." They fought, and then some of the Lost Boys wanted to leave with you. Not you, but him. And finally, he just banished James. Kicked him out. And then several years later, he came back as an adult and kept trying to come back.
So this is at least the second round of Lost Boys that they've been.
Yeah, this is a generational thing. Like I said, it's our family, and I'm sure that the other families have made deals with the Son of Fae, and this is how they do it.
Do you know where any of the rest of your generation are right now?
Now, I mean, at one point we all ended up just leaving for our own reasons. It's it's one thing to be there for as long as we did, but it gets, you want more. At some point you'd want to grow up. I don't know if any of them are alive at this point.
I'm not even sure what to ask. This is so much more than I've expected, knew. I don't remember a time before the Feywild.
I mean, part of the reason I recognize it is she shows you the locket she has on her, which is the picture of you. Like you and Peter and her. I mean, it's 1,000 years. I mean, I don't remember what happened 100 years ago. I don't expect you to remember what happened 1,000 years ago. You were a kid.
Am I still allowed to have a relationship with you?
I was actually hoping you would stay with us.
Like,
I mean, that would be really the only way that you could stay around for forever. With us.
what about protecting the realm and fixing Mad?
You can help us protect her. Give me help.
I thought this was it.
No, the factory's broken. We can go wherever now.
The undead or the darkness isn't going to recede.
It was growing because it was just
Feeding on the souls of the land.
correct. It was feeding on the energy of the land, and as it got bigger, it could feed more.
Right.
The spell, so the attack was a plague. It was an undead plague that was taking hold. Laurel Sohan couldn't find a way to stop it, so she bound it to her. So as long as there's a lich here controlling it, they could maintain it here.
But now that there is no lich, it's
Yeah.
unbound and the plague
And then we
will
can,
spread.
and obviously, at this point, we are, and let's be real, superior to the rest of them, and we can spread it to everybody else, and we'll fight back whatever we have to fight.
Can't you only superior how? I don't.
I mean, we're faster, stronger, harder to kill.
I
Russell's listening and hates this film.
like being alive.
Well, you, in a way, will be alive. How do you define alive? You're functioning, thinking,
However,
moving, feeling? They didn't take any damage. They were checking a dungeon.
Enjoying
And she was sending her peons out for the traps.
sleeping in the sun.
I heard that there are enchantments and artifacts that can help you with that.
What's your end goal with this?
Well, survival, mostly.
Do you plan on running through and conquering the Sword Coast, or are you content with, the throne room of where are we? Neverwinter? Waterdeep?
What? I can guarantee you that if the rest of the world knew that there were a city of vampires, and we're not all vampires, they wouldn't let it stand. The only reason they let it stand now is because we were useful, because we were under control.
Do you need to amass the army, or can you survive independent of them? I know,
I mean, we gotta eat.
right, but surely there are vampires in Yartar that have, survived.
Well, I know, but I doubt there's very many, and they probably survived by being hidden.
Is that enough?
I mean,
Do you need to? Is your goal to conquer? Why?
well, yeah, I mean, once we take enough, we'll keep some of them alive, breed them like livestock.
Russell will attempt to quietly leave
Okay. Things. I think the stuff roll's already been rolled. You know what? Nah, no, stuff roll's already been rolled.
Cool, and whatever I fucking rolled before. Russell's leaving to go tell
She does
them.
not react to you leaving.
Probably gonna tell everybody that she's a fucking tyrant. She's trying to brainwash Rooney, and we need to go kill her.
This is said in that tone, like you found that exact set of words.
But anyway, he's
I feel like
She bad, must kill.
this is what
Inside check.
they pulled
He's
from
the truth.
the Feywild to protect us from.
well, I mean, I didn't want that. I'm glad that it happened, but now I just want to be together forever with you. I need you to make a wisdom save at that comment.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's a 15.
15.
Russell is,
Mhm.
in so many words, going to explain to everyone else the moment he meets back up that, oh, she's bad. She wants to take over the world. Nobody's controlling. Actually, no, he'll just repeat everything she's saying
Oh, yeah.
in her voice.
Just comes in.
Yeah, he just walks into the light and just.
When that's done, Bear was like, "Is that right?"
They're like, so does anybody have the fucking 45 we brought? It's time to kill.
Oliver.
So she'll say,
He has a gun.
and you are very compliant to this, and it's not even anything evil. She says, come here and let me protect you.
I'm very compliant to it.
She's going to attempt to bite you.
Leia's gonna say,
Is it enough time for us to like? Has
We
he
may
come
come.
and?
The bite will happen,
I guess we
and y'all will be able to roll for initiative if that's how we want to go.
would Leia
It
be
is.
able to help
We
you
just
like snap out of that?
If I'm willing,
Yeah.
then I
Oh,
don't think
okay. You're good. You're good.
Because at that point, I'm like
I mean, the charm.
under whatever.
Like, would they understand enough about you, seeing as this is kind of a different entity than just a regular familiar? Would they be like, that's rich, and then you're like, I love you, mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, this motherfucker doesn't want to become a vampire.
I don't know exactly what order she's under for Mad.
Yeah,
I
you're good. You're good.
don't know if they supersede. Yes, this is my actual mother.
Oh.
I cannot
No, you're gonna jump
give
into
you
her.
any insight I had.
You're gonna jump into her arms and, hey, where am I at you? You know
Alright.
exactly what Rooney would do, and that's great.
Oh,
Well, I'm assuming that I'm also charmed in some capacity, making me willing.
Yeah, I mean it's subtle in the fact that it's
Yeah.
It's
I'm
motherly love.
wanting to but like I said, these are soulless creatures.
I do.
They don't understand what's right and wrong anymore. I'm assuming the 29 hits you.
Yes.
Okay. You take 8 bludgeoning, piercing.
Gumming him.
Your teeth had fallen out. And then you take 10 necrotic. And your maximum hit points are reduced by that much.
It's 18.
By 10.
By the 10. Thank you. Okay. How close are you looking?
To death?
Mhm.
Nah.
Okay. We will roll initiative as y'all are hearing this happens. It's happening.
You turn on cast blur on yourself and proceed to fire on this.
Oh, point of order. Tell me how this works, because there are two Hoovergoids down there with you.
How what works?
You went down there to tell them that she's bad, and there's two guards of hers standing in the group with them.
Adrian will.
He walks back down and she says, "I got that."
After, like, if he comes
Well, he's not gonna-
down, okay.
He's asking how I'm gonna broach that with two of her guards standing.
Got it.
I didn't think of that until you did.
I got an 18 on my initiative, so that's not that it matters because our boy Rooney is officially a dead man. No, what? No. This is the second time in 2 minutes that you've been like,
Yeah.
whoop, and
We can read minds.
smart. All right. Russell will. Honestly, it'll be pretty quickly that he sees. Oh, this bitch is sneaky. And he would dip out. It was just. I was listening. Russell would have dipped out pretty early on that. Like, oh, she's trying to get him. Things are bad. He gets downstairs. Are they upstairs? I don't know the layout of what we're dealing with.
For some reason, all of these are being a pain in my ass. Alright, so
And is there light where everybody's waiting?
yep, it's darkness. So this is where you guys are at.
Well, that's kind of up to
this
them.
is-
They could light torches and shit.
Well, true.
I think the big kind of so what of this is going to be.
Can anybody see Russell?
Well, in this case, I don't think we want to have a light on because then that would attract everybody to us because they could see light around. But
Cool.
But if you came down, you would very much know. Adrian and I know that.
This is the upstairs.
Yeah,
There
that's
are also ways to
he could have that. What?
I am here.
It's primarily. Is there a way for him to subtly communicate Thieves' Camp without those two guards knowing what the fuck is happening? So if he just comes down and they just hear, they're
If
gonna
that
be
was,
like, "What are you doing?" Or if he could turn a light on and then just turn his back and be doing hand signals.
You can spell it on Bear's back.
So
I mean, you can do it through touch too.
the biggest so what is you could do it through sound.
Well, don't do it like an idiot.
So remember,
I know that's not how you mentioned it. It was just like,
Arlen walks over to Russell.
she just starts shoving his face into your
So
back.
what is
Tell
happening
him
here
what's
is
happening.
with Thieves' Camp, you could effectively say a recipe. I will know what that is, and then in the dark vision that I have, I will tell it in everybody's mind. It'll be as subtle as can be, and I will know the context you're talking about. I will understand the implications and all that.
Russell will make his way back down. Making his way. He is man.
It's bad.
He will make himself known in his normal Russell way. As he gets to the bottom of the stairs, he'll clock where everyone is in the room. Everybody just kind of just chilling, waiting.
Yeah, so I mean, like, it's a tavern, so you know, couple are sitting, like the vampires are kind of sitting in this corner on the like an overturned
So they're
table,
both
say.
together.
I have Turn Undead ready.
Dope.
Yeah. Now, as a reminder, the reason why this bite's getting off and they're talking a little bit more is one, you're doing this song and dance, and two, Thieves' Camp takes 4 times as long to communicate stuff.
Plus,
One time.
but it is twice as long. But yes.
Yeah.
Either way, that's a significant amount of extra time.
Yeah.
So he'll get down, walk where everybody's at, and then he'll. That's it. He's just letting everybody know he's back. Everybody that actually knows him well enough to know that means he's back.
Yeah.
The others, the vampires, those pieces of shit, might just assume it's the room settling. He will move up behind Bayor, give him a hand on the small of his back. Instead of giving him them tickles.
And then you feel the knife sliding.
Yeah, so give him a hand on the small of his back, and then he'll feel the knife go in right under. I wish I knew enough about the spine to give like the actual. Otherwise, it'd be like the third intercostal space, but that's ribs.
Hell.
He'll feel a hand on the small of his back, and then a knife go in the third intercostal space.
He just
At an upward angle, because they have to be.
No, it'd be the fourth intercostal space on the third intercostal space in the top spot, so it's actually hitting all the nerves on the undercut of your rib.
Bear was
None of
in
that
his
matters.
mind. Quick release.
Sorry, I was just trying to make a joke about
Sorry.
he's hurting Bayor, and none of it matters because he's not doing that.
Nope, still not me.
Hand on the small of the back, so Bayor knows.
Yeah.
Russell's little. There's not enough fingers there for it to be anybody other than Russell.
Well, no, he would know by the
Yeah,
brush almost.
the gentleness, I have something to say. And he will start, as quick as he can, spelling out, we have a problem.
Rooney stuck in the well?
Russell actually.
Rooney's getting got. We have to kill these two. And go save him.
So as Russell's doing that, effectively, Russell normally only does the if there's an issue. Bayor is 100% clocking that. That never comes up unless he needs
It's
to
legit
be.
one of those things. He will speak
Yeah. When he knows what's up.
unless he needs to keep something so.
So with that being said, the second Russell begins to write, because honestly, you can write normally, and he knows that Russell can write pretty damn well because you can mimic and forge things. So he's like, okay, he's reading it basically as you're doing it. He's the perfect person at that game where you draw on someone's back and you do it and do it and do it. Well, Bayor just gets it, because also one of the things that his eyes are just.
Russell feels like he's
Like this.
Just let this happen. He is going to then effectively, kind of like Morse code, how they do a like phrase or a small little excerpt, and tell that to the group mentally on those he can see, because the only person he can't in the dark is technically Russell.
Okay.
He will also remind everybody that there was a signal that we would have in case things went to shit. Remember, there was a word we would say that didn't
what
sound-
was it?
We didn't decide on the word. We just said there was going to be one.
Abracadabra.
I voted pineapple, but y'all said no.
I think the big thing would be is Bayor would actually, funny enough, he can't see you, so he can't talk to you right now. But he would, behind his back, say, you make the first move and we'll follow. And then he's going to tell everybody that. And then if Arlen can see, can you see in the dark right now?
Mm-hmm.
Then you can say, if everyone thinks that's all right, say yes. Arlen, you can obviously talk back to him.
I'm if we're talking, I'm moving.
Yeah. What do you think?
So there's a confirmation from everybody in the room that it's time to go. These are no longer our friends.
Now the question here is, would Oliver be okay with that? And the other thing is going to be, and Bayor would have,
I mean, you said in his head that something's going wrong with Rooney.
And then
the big
it's
so what
vampires.
is,
Oliver's been on edge with these people the entire time. I imagine he would be fine with it.
I don't think that that's an issue. I think he'll 100% be like, "Oh, I get to kill undead things."
Yeah, it's people where it's just like, oh, people I trust are telling me this is bad.
100%. The biggest so what is exit.
It's gonna be one of those things. That's Russell's biggest thing where
Right. You all have to be, and
Well, that means we
I
don't.
would have told everyone, you all have to be within 5 feet of me.
so we've
So
basically
we can all get up there.
the mission needs to be we've got to get Rooney with us,
Just get Rooney
and then we can get the fuck out.
Yeah. Or get up there, like, or get us to Rooney.
Can we all just get up there and not kill the other guards to not alert suspicion?
Well-
Arlen's confirmation that this is fine is that they start walking toward the stairs. So,
Like walking towards the stairs, that's the plan, just to go up there and get him and leave.
you can assume that. Arlen's not. Arlen hasn't answered. They're just going.
Can you have Arlen give me a... I'm just hearing static because I'm not getting anything back from you. It's like... It's just very funny to me in my head. I'm like,
It's just
How-
the echoing of Ivory.
How
nice.
how much ambient noise is in the room we're all in? Like if it were suddenly dead
I
silent,
mean, you've
how
got
obvious would that be?
hardwood floor, and it's a fairly large tavern, so I would say, yeah, there's not a lot going on.
There's also Oliver in here, so... Depending on if you make him...
I mean, I guess Oliver would probably be trying to strike up a conversation with one of them or something, but like,
We were gone for a minute. I imagine that wouldn't have gone that well.
We come back up and you're a Capri Sun.
Let's say Russell silences around then. How obvious is it to them? How obvious does Russell think it would be to them that suddenly there's no noise? Obviously, it'd be
I mean,
something, because
That would
going
be-
from I can hear the blood flow in my ears to nothing. I guess, yeah.
They would get a chance-
Silence is pretty fucking obvious if you're.
Yeah.
Well, remember, they don't have blood flowing, right?
Regardless,
Oliver's talking.
if things go to straight silence where there's no noise in any situation, it's pretty clear. Unless there's chaos happening.
they have supernatural perception.
So they know immediately that like somebody's done something.
I mean, you've communicated what you need to communicate to him.
Yeah.
You've disseminated the knowledge. The more you plan, the longer it's going to take for you all to get up there, and the more I'm going to drink him like a Capri Sun.
I'll say this. I'll tell everybody in their head, get up there. I'll distract these two. I'll get up there in a second.
I would switch that to so you tend to die when you are left alone.
Say that again?
So-
Say that again?
I can teleport up there.
Okay. Then that's it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Russell
I got-
distracted. He tends to die. If that's what's communicated, Russell's fine being the one distracting.
No,
Or
no,
he
no.
could tell.
I can teleport, and also what I'm going to do is fellas, anyone back there, blah, 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 blah. He's going to have his pipe out, Superb's going to be like going nuts and all
Well,
that.
it's-
Just
I'm walking up the stairs. That's what
Russell could silence and darkness.
It's already darkness.
It's already dark.
But this will be magical darkness.
Magical darkness where like
effectively they couldn't see through that.
But like I said, they do have supernatural perception, and
I can't do both.
Right.
Even with my boon. It's one of those things.
like,
can do
you have
both
that
of them.
concentration. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can do both of them without opponents, but I can't do both of them at the same time. So yeah, I think
It's all good. I'm going to
maybe
get
you
behind
holding them.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to go around the bar and be like, was there anything you guys had to drink back here? And then that'll be my distraction, so then they can walk up the stairs.
They're gonna look at you and say, "You."
Really?
You're,
about
they're
cupcakes?
vampires.
So
Oh.
he does that. He does. It's agreed. Bear's distracting.
I started blasting.
Persuasion.
We're all going to fucking get our boy from being vampire.
What did that
forever.
actually put you at?
Uh,
And then initiative from the rest of you guys.
Yeah.
26.
Russell will attempt
Your
to
initiative.
follow up last. Hey, that worked out.
Hey, that worked.
So initiative
7.
7.
I'm distracting him. I'm working up the rear.
Baby. You said 18 earlier, right?
On my was it initiative earlier?
That's what you told me, I thought.
I didn't remember rolling initiative.
Okay, go
earlier.
ahead. You can roll it again then.
11.
Okay. Someone roll it for all of it, please.
Do you need
I rolled 29.
13?
So 17.
Do you need
Rooney?
a better initiative? Can I give you a 16
29.
that can actually help you? I'm going to give Arlen a 16 on their roll, so.
You got a 16.
Yeah.
It's Bayor just staring at Arlen like, you can do it! Like, it's like I'm giving you a pseudo haste.
Save me from the next round of being happy
Go
to
ahead.
be drained.
So now that she's actually attacking you, do you think Leah would want to do something in protection of you?
Ooh, kinky.
Do you think we would want to do something?
This is Julia Roberts because of it, maybe.
No,
Yeah, I didn't think so.
because
either.
this is, in essence, technically in her eyes, giving you an avenue of more power, and she can song and dance that with Nav if she wants to be great. Okay.
I expected as much.
All right, we're gonna go one more round with all the chit chat, and I'm gonna continue to drink you like a Caprizon. All right, so just gonna roll for the natural 20. Don't get it. You will take 5 piercing and 13 necrotic. And your natural
On
maximum.
a crit?
No, I said I'm going to roll for the natural credit, but I didn't get it.
Oh.
You're willing, so she's going to get you every time, but and it's 13 for the necrotic, and that's your maximum HP is reduced by 13. Okay. Now, you guys are at the bottom of the stairs. It's up a normal flight of stairs, so in a tavern, so we'll probably say it's 5, and then you guys are upstairs. Adrian.
Did you say be in front?
Adrian will cast Blur.
I'm assuming.
Where'd you say the bar was? Oh, it's over here, right?
Yeah.
This is upstairs.
What we're gonna do?
Oh, sorry, gotcha.
Okay.
Constantly something.
Well, we gotta get out of undead world.
They'll follow.
Well, look, you can check in, but you can never leave.
But we are indeed on the west coast.
Okay.
So she sees
Bay was successfully distracting Chew. Then
she sees Mom slurping on Rooney.
no, you are downstairs. You know that's happening upstairs.
Got it. She will. Adrian's move up.
I thought you said you wanted to be in front.
I did. To start, but
Oh, okay,
Adrian's
gotcha.
faster.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Adrian will.
I was making sure, you know, that she's not going to try to get around you, and then as she hops over, like,
5,
Everyone
10,
sees
15,
them
20, 25, 30. All right, and
And
you know they're in this room.
So moved. Then her cunning action, she will, I guess, dash the rest of the way.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Then she will, for her actual action, she will use the wand of hold person.
Did you unbind? Did you rebind to that?
Yes.
yeah, tell me.
Yes. Wand, necklace, and daggers.
Right, that is.
She
She'll use a charge to hold monster.
So that's 5 charges, right?
Pretty sure. Use that to try to hold the thing. I can't remember what the DC save is though. Is it my spellcaster level or its?
It's DC 17. Wisdom.
Is this the sound effect for us going ham?
She rolled a 24.
The soundtrack for Rooney's mom trying to kill him.
Oh my god.
Or you guys trying to kill Rooney's mom. Pick one.
What's the point of having these really cool weapons that can just like straight paralyze somebody if they never fucking work?
I gave it to you like 15 levels ago.
That's true. He's true. You are Super Saiyan something. I mean, he did. You had like 5 levels to go nuts with this.
You know,
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Just toss the one.
you try to break it like Gregori does for the explosion.
You just mage hand to shut the door.
All right.
Rudy's dead. Everyone.
Let's just go. We'll meet up with this later.
Mara. Let's see if the nat 20 happens. Nope. So this will be 8 piercing and 11 necrotic. Oliver. I'm gonna say he's probably
There
here.
you go. That's him just going nuts.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's here.
Is he on the dog? Or the dog's just like chilling with him?
Hold on. 40.
The dog's a Bayor. Because Bayor can take the dog and go.
Okay, so he's
And then
out
you
there.
have to immediately play.
So Bayor responds. Dog flips out.
Arlen.
Okay, my turn. I would like to go up the stairs.
Where's the next spot there?
Oh, actually. Yeah. 30. And I can't see from there, I don't think.
No, that's inside of a room, sadly.
And I can't get into the room. Is there a picture?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can move through friendlies. That's just where Oliver would have ended, and he can't end on the same spot. Well, technically he could, so they're technically together. This is his size.
Okay. I will wait because I don't want to get in there and something happens between. But I will do something. Can I see her from this angle? No.
Even with the 10,000 perception?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's G.
Does that perception include X-ray vision?
Oh, Bernie hasn't upgraded the goggles to level 3 yet. Okay.
Okay. I will. I guess I will. I'll dash, and I'm not gonna do the full movement. I'm just gonna get behind.
Okay.
Adrian, and
You could now see.
oh, but I still have a bonus action. Let me see.
They can hear you, you can still turn them.
And bonus action kill.
Can
Can
you
you?
hear it?
Yeah, if they can see or hear you.
Nice.
I don't know if that's what you're going for.
Yes, that is exactly what I was going for.
Can you throw a phoenix down at him?
Yeah.
That normally in Final Fantasy revives someone, but if you throw it onto an undead, they die instantly.
Ah,
It's my mom.
but it's within 30 feet of me, so I have to be close anyway.
They already said that, JJ.
That's an action.
There's something
Okay, sorry. I'm still trying to find a bonus action to do. Oh, but I can see Rooney.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna healing word Rooney.
Moira's like, delicious. And she gets a little, like, pump of, like, 5-hour energy or something. Yep. Got him.
You've been marking your.
just your max.
Yeah, the max is
Oh
going
yeah.
down.
Oh yeah. 8 plus 5.
13.
13.
That's all.
Alright. Vamp 2. I'm gonna see if they realize they hear you guys. Yeah. I mean, if y'all are dashing, they hear you directly above them.
I got a 26. A nat 20, bro.
You
Remember,
know how I feel about net 20.
I did offer a little taste.
And they may have been going for it, but now they just hear the rest of your friends just running upstairs to Moira.
Ah, man.
Superb, quickly
I'm
destroy.
his doctor who forgot to take his medication. Okay.
Just can.
I'll roll.
You guys
Just
even
to
have
satisfy,
healthcare?
but I don't think with the they nat 20 or 27,
Shut the fuck up.
and that's not even.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
I believe you.
I'm playing cheating on PlayStation.
I see 11 on your screen.
That's the brightness of it.
Shenanigans. You really are an asshole. Shenanigans.
Bam, 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 bam. Five, 10, 15. Whoa. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Are they
25.
leaving my threatened square?
Technically.
Alright, well, I can't do much. Get off.
Bitch. You're making me lose count.
Oh, according to plan.
Rooney.
Die.
That's me.
You're hugging your mother.
Yeah.
Russell.
Is that me at the bottom of the stairs?
I figured you stopped right at the bottom of the stairs.
That's fair.
Did the second one go right after reading?
Yes.
So it's 20 feet to get to the top of the stairs.
I would allow you to do it quicker. You could do it in 10 because you could probably just fly up that hole.
So put me where I am, but at the top.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So, just so you're aware, he's actually in Adrian Square. I just don't have a good way to represent that. I'll kind of put him over
Very
here.
cool. So just scoot me over right there. Yep.
Okay.
There's a wall right in front of you.
Put me right back where I was.
There's a wall that whole side.
You'd have to be right next to me.
This wall, the door is right. That's why everybody's kind of jammed right there.
Well, then I'll do one more this way so I can kind
But he's just like
of poke around.
bad jazz. Running together.
Also, I could like squat against the ceiling and
Mhm.
so I can, your boy can float. And who the Grigori figure?
That's Moira. I just want to dig something out.
That's the only one in the room that
Yep.
isn't one of us.
And these two are vampires up there with you.
Cool. Fuck those guys.
I might miss guard one.
Yeah. It was right after you.
Yeah, we've got Arlen, Vampire Warrior, Rooney, Vampire Warrior.
How does Moira look?
Oh, she's looking
Red.
top. Not
Like she's
Rat.
drinking blood.
she's peaky. She's like
Oh,
she
yeah,
got
she's
color on her
been
skin.
sucking blood for like 18
She's
seconds.
got color on her skin and everything. It's like she put on some blush.
Russell pulls the pin on a frag grenade.
Yeah.
M67 frag grenade. That's At this point, Moira's not even tracking.
She's aware, but she's
aware
trying to get
things are like piling up, but nobody's actually done anything to her.
Yeah.
She just knows
People are about
she's got a limited amount of time before she's going to have to start dealing with a problem.
It's not like she knows exactly what your HP's at. She's just trying to get what she can. If she can't, then we'll see what happens.
Russell can see her shoulders dancing.
Therefore, he would try to put arrows.
100%. Nah. No traps. Zephyr Strike.
Are you gonna move more? Because I don't think you have an angle right there.
No, he's gonna Zephyr Strike and then zip along the ceiling.
Okay, and go inside. That's fine.
And then go right up fucking next to her and start shooting her in the neck.
Okay.
Scuttled in.
Well, I can only imagine that Russell is like maybe a foot from her on like the ceiling, so it's just
No, it's one of those where he just is like, hey, and then it just right in her neck. So that's first shot. For an 18 plus, that would be a 27,
Hits.
20, 30, 29.
All of those hits.
Yeah. 29. And that. And he's using his +1 arrows right now because
Hell yeah, baby.
why the absolute fuck would he not? This bitch is trying to take his boy.
his partner in crime, as it were.
Oh, and actually, let me go ahead and throw a roll on there because Zephyr Strike, it's advantage. Just in case we get a nat 20. I don't. So then it's 2d8 plus 7. It's 16 magical piercing. And then he blasts her again. For a 19 plus.
So what's Moira doing while she's being shot in the neck?
Well,
That's another 11.
now she
Magical
is
piercing.
realizing.
Now
how
she's
much
fucking
time-
bleeding to death, is what she's doing, right?
No, because as she's drinking his blood, she's healing.
It's just go. It's spurting out, but it's just.
Anybody have any thermite
It's actually
grenades I
moving
can
blood.
fucking put in her belt loops or something?
I have a spell that it's similar, but fucking
Anything else?
I'll rest cast daylight it.
that's true. But we don't want everyone outside to see us.
No, let's get naughty.
No.
No, we daylight and then we fucking dip out.
Let's make that our last resort. Okay.
We are at
We're
the
not
last
even
resort.
all up here yet. He's not dead.
Wait,
You're good.
who's not all up here?
I'm not up here yet. It's not something my turn.
5, 6,
It's right after you.
half. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Well, no, sorry. Give me a second.
So in this instance, if I can get you to the point where you are perfectly in the right spot and we recall, is that okay, or you want to do something else?
66.
I'm down to recall. You all have to be around me. You have to be in 5 spaces around me.
I get you.
And willing.
I think we're all that part at least.
I think
And
as
if you're not, I will put you in my bag. We're leaving.
I think the big so what here
Right
is-
now, I don't think, Rooney's charmed.
Right. Yeah, we'll get you.
The thing about being
Really
charmed,
little
though,
bitch ass man.
charm has an effect where like you do get like saves, and for one, you should get saves, especially since you're being damaged.
This is a 1,000-year-old vampire, though. So
Straw was a 1,000-year-old too, and y'all whooped his ass. And y'all
Yeah, but
were
this ain't
dancing
Straw.
So
Russell's done.
you get a save if the vampire or the vampire's companion do anything harmful to you, except for you are willing to their bite. Otherwise, this effect lasts 24 hours or until the vampire is destroyed on a different plane of existence.
So the only damage you've taken is from the bite, so you're fully willing with it. Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
That's the end of Russell's turn.
Arr.
All right, I'm downstairs. Can you just give me a up to the right spot of right beside Arlen, effectively?
I can get you into the group would be around Arlen. So yeah, because I mean you don't know exactly where Arlen's at, but you do know where the group is with your perception and stuff.
You're good. So effectively, how far can I get up if I just jump and go 80 feet? Because that's how far
Anywhere.
I can. Okay. Okay. The big so what of this is, I'm wanting to get Arlen in the like right here. Are they close enough to Rooney to be right there? And then we all go?
How describe how you're doing this?
Vortex.
I mean, yeah, you can get right there. So that's so now she's got 1, 2. Arlen's got 1, 2, 3 people next.
What about them? Because aren't they in the same square?
Okay, yeah, so 4 people.
And then I use a bonus action dash up there and we go.
He has to be with. We have to get him.
So if that's the case, then
If
I don't think I've made a save for that.
you might not.
What'd you say?
if no, you said the
Those were
charm
two of
effect
my
lasts
guesses.
24 hours. So that's not just if she lets go. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Wait, quit squinting at Rooney. What are you doing?
I'm looking at the initiative order because that matters. Because when Arlen goes, if we can, if we can have Oliver stop the like charm, Rooney will go and we'll leave. Excuse me. Oh, I thought you were going to have him sack himself.
Had to.
No, Brian would never in a million years sacrifice Oliver unless it was something
Or smoke.
much more insane. Smoke, maybe.
No.
But anywho,
for Rooney,
yeah, I mean for
Maybe for Russell, but like
yeah.
Rooney. I don't like how
on a good
I don't
day,
like how
maybe.
quickly you said.
So, with that being said, Bayor is going to utilize. So he's done spell movement. He's going to use a dash action because he has to get up there. He's going to fly up with his dash action. Can I make it so Rooney has the ability to move and that like jar him a little? If I give him the ability to run,
You can give him the ability to run, but he's
but he may not move.
you gotta yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, you are two friends. You are basically a group of friends trying to convince him from not hugging his mother that he hasn't seen.
I understand.
Like she doesn't have complete control over Rooney, but until you guys,
Yeah, no, you're good.
yes,
You're good. Well, here's the rub. I technically don't know anything's wrong, so I'm just gonna hover above
mean-
Arlen and flying.
Moira is biting him.
I know
You mean
what's
you
wrong.
don't? Okay. You mean you don't know that something's wrong with?
Rooney. That's
Gotcha.
what I'm saying. So, with that being said, I would give Rooney the ability to try to run because I'm thinking, okay, if I give him
You can
an
do that.
action to try and do something.
Anything else?
Sorry, I just didn't fuck with a chair, and I'm like, yes. No, you're totally fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm flying up. Yeah, nah, you're good. Well, I took away the Lannister chair because it's upstairs. I have to work.
I need to bounce.
I understand. I'm going to be flying above Arlen. I'm going to utilize my dash action. I do have my sword out, and I might actually have that. I'll have the deck out. I've utilized my dash. I'm going to, and I'm flying above Orland, so we're all within the 5 feet here. And I'm going to give you a dash action for free. Now, with that being said, I'm flying up here. You're being sucked on by a vampire. They are 100%. So I'm playing it out like that, and Barrow's going to be, in your mind, you're like, Rooney, we're about to run. You have the opportunity now. Get away. We're leaving, and that's the deal. And Smoke is on my back like they do with the combat dogs that they drop out of airplanes with. So
Roll a persuasion.
Why?
you just stay here. This is the place you belong. Have a little. But remember,
We don't love you as much as she loves you.
But remember, a 1, because the 20s and 1s don't matter in checks. This is a 7. So you can tell I'm a little panicky.
I was going to see if you beat the DC for the charm.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
No, you're good.
so-
You're good. I appreciate the effort there. But no, Bayar gets up there and he's like, guys, I distracted.
And then you hear Beowulf, we gotta go. It's like, no, I don't. They do.
Just hear back from Ernie.
She will steady aim.
Give us some first degree murder.
She will steady aim and then
Kill Ruby again because not
she'll do the -5 for sharpshooter.
This one, actually, it may be more prudent to kill Ernie. Immediately.
Not unless Arlen does it.
I'm over there like, what's
Get a
the
critical.
Okay.
Damn. Sadly, it's a-
Oh, 3 dice.
Slow down with the goddamn crits.
Those white ones new.
No, it's not bad. 12, 20, 22,
You crit
26, 36, because we used sharpshooter. And 15, 19, 20, 24, 60 damage. Piercing.
Hit him right in the fucking carotid. Just
It says, how do you want to do this?
In the temple, trying to get her to pull away from him.
I make decisions, but
hit Rooney straight in the forehead again.
Okay.
It goes through
Yeah.
forehead. It hurts.
You see her gain
Closed.
HP
You
Okay.
say gain HP?
because at the start of her turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, I was thinking, like, he just did that much damage, and she gains HP, and I'm like, this is bullshit. Adrian's dead, we leave.
Alright, let's see if we crit. One of these days. There it is.
One of these days. This day.
I need how many rounds of advantage, so, it's gotta happen.
I hate it.
So that's 11 piercing.
Yeah.
And 500 necron. You're a man.
And only 13 necrotic. I rolled just as well as a normal. Luckily it's not you, because these would all be doubled.
Well, there's that, and also I have 1 HP. So.
How do you have only one?
Because I died from power word kill at the door.
But
After
they,
the short rest
No,
and the
but-
resurrection.
no, but I thought that they asked who had the fewest HP.
that
That was before the
That was
power word.
before.
But we had time, and you didn't say anything.
Yep.
So you're just over there.
Adrian just over there
Because she
fucking...
thought she was like, hey, we get to bask in victory now, not take a fight with the vampire mistress.
Who with their skin sloughing off of their face?
Why aren't
It's
you?
like,
So
it's just like,
Hey,
we're
my friend,
victorious.
why aren't you just time stopping and ripping him over to us and just leaving?
I don't know that time stop bad.
I don't think I have it. I don't have it.
I don't know
I've
what
already got
games like.
No, you can
Exhaustion.
use it as many times as you want. You just get a point of exhaustion each time.
Okay, well, there's that.
All right, well,
Just to make sure
Next
you're
round.
aware.
Where's
next round,
I need
time stop and
to
shove them
do it.
straight into
The two?
Satan's
What do you mean?
asshole, who's your,
I thought you were
also
just-
your boyfriend. So like it should be a little
I'm not
easier.
gonna do it.
Be like, yo, we're gonna try pegging.
I'm gonna call this.
It's gonna be like, okay.
So Oliver is gonna pull out his sword,
And attack Rooney.
ignite it,
Cox
And
pulls
he
the
is-
trigger.
and he's going to give.
Destroy the roof of your mouth.
What are you doing?
Looking for Bane.
Bane?
Yeah. We'll just do magical effect.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure if Bane's actually in here.
And he is gonna bane all the undead. You also see the vampires start to actually smoke inside of his light. That's coming from the sword.
It's about time Oliver did something.
Just this is his first turn.
He has an action surge.
It does, and that was his bonus action anyway. Now I gotta think of This may be too smart for him, but we're gonna do it anyway. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 21.
No. You see Oliver say agree, but you fight the spell. Action surge. The vampire's about to get the shit beat out of him.
Oliver's like, we're going in hot! And he just sticks a sword up her ass.
Okay, so that's a 19, so that's a hit.
It's far off.
That is a 20 something, so that's a hit. That's 60, so that's 28 plus 16. 44. So that vampire takes 44 damage. Well, no, they'll step in and now they're completely surrounding. And he'll hit Mukra. Okay. Alright, Arlen's turn.
Just in case it works, I'm gonna say in Ruby's head, if I call us home, are you gonna come with us?
I mean, you just found your mom after 1,000 years, man.
Fine, dude.
I can bring her with.
Need to roll a deception.
Yeah.
Like a dope ass line.
Do you just want my passive insight? Or my insight?
No, I need you to actively roll because it's going to be insight. And only because you know the spell you're going to use and how it works, but whether or not you're thinking of it right now because you're befuddled.
He rolls an 85.
I rolled a natural 20.
Damn it!
I got a 25.
I'm rolling the best.
Wait, you got 21?
4.
But it's a check.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, you believe him. Orleans, they are telling the truth. They have no reason to lie to you.
We'll be a happy.
Let's go, Mom.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Word of Recall and recall everyone in the party and myself.
Huh?
Not Moira.
You are good. You guys are back at the tower.
I'm sorry I lied to you.
You are technically still trapped.
Russell is just.
But that is where we're going to end the night. It's 11.
Russell
Come
is
back
over there
The
beating
reprieve,
your-
and Russell's holding you by with the hair on the crown of your head and just
It's that cat meme where it's just
It's just a day. We just have to stick it out for 20 hours.
Spare the dying last for that.
hey. Well, I'm gonna say, yeah, that's the thing. If we reduce you to 0 hit points, then you just
Thank you for saying so.
charm leave because charms do not last for unconsciousness.
Of course.
Peace out, Sid.
Shit show.
Should we be prepared to be level 12?
Yes.